What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 473 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat. As always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them as well, blood. You get me? The whole gang is here today, blood. You understand? Peanut Head is here. Lewis is here. And obviously Flawless is here live in the cup, blood. You understand? Shout out the 3-point collectors. You get me? If you got 3 points, blood, big up your damn selves. You understand? Like I said, big up the mods, them. You get me? Each and every time. Big up the chat. You understand? And you lot know the vibes already, blood. Get these likes up nice and early. ASAP. You get me?
Yes, run up the likes, you lot, man. Run up the likes. Share it out across the socials as well, man. See as many people in there as possible.
Big up the bro for the raid as well. You understand? Another 3-point collector. You get me? There's only a couple of us, blood. You know what I'm saying? Certain man are just there. Roddy Rich. It's kind of funny because the brother looks like Roddy Rich. And right now he's doing up Roddy Rich, blood. Down below. You get me? Very fitting for that peanut-headed looking idiot. There he is, blood. You get me? Mixtape dropping real soon. You understand? We don't know if there's auto-tune or he's actually gonna, you get me, sing for us. You know what I'm saying? But Flawless, you are a fellow 3-point collector. It's looking like third is yours, blood.
Yeah, I think I've said this. I think we get Champions League spot. Whether it's third, whether it's fourth, whether it's fifth. They've been pretty confident for now for a number of weeks. And good. It was a good, obviously great result, in particular with the Chelsea result before, what happened with Liverpool as well, and obviously beating Villa. Everyone around us dropped points, which was key. And not only was it a good result, also a better performance. So good in parts, solid overall. So yeah, not really no complaints. And I give credit to Villa, a good side. There's a reason they were level on points with us before the game kicked off. So I thought it'd be tough. I didn't expect us to just walk through them either. So yeah, good performance. And we'll get into obviously in the United section all the individuals and everything else as well. But yeah, happy. That's it, man. Like happy with what I'm seeing. Shouts to Carrick. 7 wins in 9.
7 and 9, blood. You understand? Yokereza's got 6 and 8. You get me? Haaland's got 4 and 17. It is what it is. Months. We saw that your set was falling apart. A bit like your team, blood. You get me?
What do you mean falling apart?
I mean, saw a bit of, I don't know what was going on there, mate. You get me? But
no, yeah, it was probably Slot's team trying to get man down for him. But
Slot doing an infiltrating thing. I hear it.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. But yeah, bro, we're just same old, innit? Not shocked by the performance. Worst coach team. Now that Amarim's gone. You know what I mean? Toothless in attack outside of Rio. Shout out Rio every time. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Rio, the rest of these man, I don't know, they can stomp on Lego for 24 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Stay. You know what I mean? But obviously, it could be worse. I could be Chelsea. So I've gone from 6th to 5th is the only thing I can take away. You know what I mean? But yeah, am I wrong, man? Oh.
He might be. Switch it. See what I want.
Hold on. Am I now?
Yeah, that's better.
Look at me now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, yeah. So, yeah, like we only getting a point put us above Chelsea, but like, yeah, man, outside of that, dead. Like, we gotta go. Obviously, we have Galatasaray in the week, and we'll obviously speak about that later on. But brother, just at this rate, bro, just simulate the season. I don't know if these men care. I'll be honest. I don't know if these men care. And that inflamed Zit just needs to fuck off, bro. Needs to fuck off out of this club. The quicker the better. The fact that it's taken this long is a disgrace. Look at Man United 7 and 9 with Michael Carrick. You know what I'm saying? Even Chelsea, who I think was 7th or some shit at least, even though they're going for a hard time now, even they had a little bit of a turnaround in some of the games they should have been winning. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we've got to play City. And even if we beat Galatasaray, we've got to play City away from home in the FA Cup and PSG over 2 legs in and amongst this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're done out here, man. We're done out here.
Lewis.
I'll go back on mute, man. Go back on mute.
Lewis.
I preferred you on mute.
Body, you know. Look at the smile on his face, yo. The sheer joy at your misery. Big up, Lewis, man. You don't deserve this, to be honest.
Lewis is, he's here, people. You get me? The mask is that we're nearly at mask settings, bro. Because the hood's here now, blood. You understand? One more loss, yeah. One. I don't worry about the PSG game, innit, blood? You understand? He won't pull up on Friday with the ski mask, but make him lose on the weekend, yeah. And Lou Shiesty is back in full effect, blood. You get me?
Everything Mont said about Sim the season, run that. I don't know why we're getting digs, but whatever. Cool. We're shit anyway. Day 246 is your world champions. Love. And
is that it? Are you flawless? What's going on?
Whoa.
Flawless.
Hey, we can't do this, man. Yo, what's going on, man? Kiss the ring, acknowledge the king. You know what I'm saying? Big up the inevitable, incredible, you know. Blue, what's going on, man, Lewis? Where's the rest? How you cutting it short, man? What's wrong with you? Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah, what you said. We just
yo, yeah. I can't spin it like you do, man. Like, what's going on?
I've just seen Reese gone as well for a couple weeks. Love.
Hey, Chelsea,
the man in the chat. If anybody wants a PSG spare for tomorrow, let me know. Face value. Hell, it won't even need to be face value. I'll discount it for you, man.
What is face value? 90. What's face value? 90.
71 quid.
Oh, 71.
I'll take a loss on that.
What are we saying, Pinky? What are we saying, Pinky?
Yeah,
and someone
50. That'll do.
You get me? You get to watch Kvaratskhelia running down the wing.
Done it already.
Dembele causing problems down the middle.
And it's okay because now Jorgensen has a groin injury. He has a groin injury, guys. Yeah. Fuck off. Fucking moron manager.
We're turning on Rosinha already.
Oh, fuck him. He threw the whole tie away, the prick.
Wow. This one.
Lucky. I held back on the C word in the last second, bruv. I just remember that still demonetized you. This close. Fuck that guy.
Yes. Lewis is on the ropes, chat. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one today. Back again, community. You get me, Bell. Strap on your seatbelts. It's going to get bumpy.
I know, Liam. A 5G's a dog. I'll do it.
Oh, 5G's a dog. There we go, blood. 5G's a dogs are a pinky. You have a deal. You have a deal. Big up, Bossack. My dog. Shout out the gang. Big win. Couple factors helped us. That Scorpion block by Calafiori. The header from Yok to clear corner. Martinelli block. Yarmolenko a run. Real talk, blood. The Martinelli run across was a beautiful thing to see. You understand? Gyökeres, obviously, you get me strong in the defensive side. And you get me Calafiori doing his best freaky Zeke impression. The nigga swung his body. You understand? Calafiori took it to Harlem, blood. You get me? Big up the Gunners each and every time, blood. Big up Bossack as well, blood. Man like Kliss. My dog Kliss, you know. Big up all. Was a great weekend. Lewis got P3 in China. United beat Villa to move into third. And Liverpool dropped points to Spurs. Looks like a Chelsea bomber drop, by the way.
No, it wasn't. Half the chat saying transfer ban because they can't understand what a suspended sentence means. You'll go get the definition of it.
Man like Bossack again with another one, blood. So happy for Gyökeres because there was a couple opportunities with the ball in the box, but no one was there. As soon as he came on, right place, right time. That's what I'm saying, blood. You get me in and around the box, blood. You understand? He smelled blood. And he got it. Big goal. You get me? In the title race. You understand? While other strikers are missing. Big up OG Queens. Man, Andy in the chat. Saltiest man in the chat. The most confused man in the chat. The biggest dunce in the chat, blood. You get me? A true supporter, a real one. Lost his mod status, but he's still my guy. But yeah, as you can see, this is one of the reasons why he lost his mod status, because of the foolery that he sometimes brings, blood. I keep telling him, stop putting tequila on the cornflakes. Put some milk on it, blood. Word to flawless. You get me? But he goes on to say, it's not done yet. Giddy FC. Dowman was offside. Man said Dowman was offside, you know. You see this foolery? You see the foolery, blood. There's the foolery, blood. I got 5 on me as I beat Sevilla by 5 goals. I'm ready to beat these bums. Geordies 5-0. Monts, Lisa Blackprint, FC smells blood. Hope they beat you, Lewis Ski Mask today. I think Lewis's ski mask will be next week, blood. You get me? Maybe Monday we could get it, blood. You understand? But yeah, Monts bless you.
Thank you.
Monts is done. You understand? You get me, bro. FA Cup or bust. You get me? You understand? Galatasaray probably gonna go there and just get a 1-1, and that's their Champions League thing done as well, man. You get me? It's looking dark over there, people. You get me? It's looking dark, blood. Big up Cameron. Yo, big up your damn self, Cameron. Mods better have a generational cooking today. Tottenham lost 6 in a row, only for Richie Lad to dunk on your head top. Galatasaray going to bring hell to Anfield and kick your asses out of champs too.
Nice.
That's it. No reply. No.
Nope.
Hear me? Nothing to say. Nah. Don't want to.
Don't defend me. Players don't defend me. Why do I defend me?
No bread and water for anyone. No. I'm surprised. I doubt. You don't even have bread and water. You get me? It's crazy. You understand? It is crazy. We got Chelsea fans at Ham Rolls. One of my favorite handles out here, blood. You get me? North London forever. Chelsea should join Tottenham in the Championship forever. Oh, that would be hilarious, blood. England is Arsenal. Fucking red. Arsenal. Oh.
Right, the world's blue, bro. Get to fuck.
Yeah. Hey, look at me once, bro. Should we do a bit of look at me, blood? Yeah. Fucking look at me, blood. Yeah. Pussy hole. Huh? Yeah. Face your demons. Yeah. Dickhead. Yeah. Hey, we ain't even started yet, blood. Trust me. Yeah. Right here now. It's, you know, you got like on the hob. You know when you got the hob.
How did Saka play, by the way?
6. You get me? Then there's 6 on the hob, blood. You understand? Right now, we're just on 1. You get me? We're on 1 right now. You understand? You don't even want me to get to 6, blood. You get me? You feel me? Big up United RT. Big up United RT, blood. Before Carrick, we were 11 points behind Villa. Now we're 3 points ahead. A 14-point swing. Bruno PFA has to be a conversation always and forever. Amorim out.
Yeah, the 14-point swing is crazy. The more and more that people say that, I'm like, yeah, still. Even though I know it as a fact, it's mad in regards to that. I think if Harry was in earlier, maybe Bruno would be, but it's for the whole season. And we can't forget what happened from August till January and the latter part of your super chat there. Amorim, that's why. I even put that on Bruno or any of the players. But August till January was awful.
Man like Slims. Months. If Tottenham stay up, we have questions.
Give it a rest.
Tottenham is staying up by the way, Slims.
It was already staying up without the draw. Like,
yeah,
no, they're
staying up. I've done said they staying up.
They was going down at 1.
So you reckon this? Do you reckon this 1 point? So you reckon this 1 point has saved them?
It's not just the point.
Go on, what is it then?
It's where they got the point.
Ah, okay. Well,
and it being last minute and all of that.
Didn't West Ham win at City away? Oh, sorry, get a point at City away.
What?
Oh, okay, it's fine.
That doesn't matter.
Why does it not matter? Because City got a point. West Ham got a point at a very difficult ground.
That was at their place. It was at West
Yeah,
Ham.
but West Ham could stay up.
Against Manchester City.
West Ham and Tottenham could both. I think West Ham and Tottenham are both staying up. It's Forest that's going to go. So
didn't Forest get a point against Man City as well?
Yeah, but Forest are going to go. Out of them three is Forest.
But they got a point. Yeah. I know what you're doing.
What? You can.
Nah, it's cool, but they've all got a point.
Don't worry, you're asking me about Saka, but don't worry, bro. You need to answer questions. But yeah.
Oh, so you heard that? You just ignored it.
Let's carry on with these super chats. Nah, let's carry on because you get me. You don't have you don't have nothing to stand on. You don't get to banter and throw little cheeky jabs. You understand? I'm throwing haymakers, blood, and they're landing. Trust me. Big up Jacob. You understand? Man like Jacob. Big up yourself, blood. I think Arteta brought on all the right players, but I was shocked Madueke came off and Saka stayed on. When will Saka get dropped? Madueke in better form right now. Watching from Rhode Island. Come on, big up my Rhode Island massive, blood. Big up the American Gunners. You don't know the vibes, blood. You get me? Big up the wall, I wanna. But you get me. The change worked. You understand? That's one thing we understand. We have to say, blood. It's not like the change backfired. The change worked, but questions do have to be asked. You get me? I've already said what I've said, but you understand? Maybe he thinks if he keeps playing him, he'll play him into form. You get me? I don't know what kind of situation it is, blood. You get me? The thought process. You feel me? Big up Sai, my dog. Probably the only Liverpool person I feel sorry for, blood. You get me? Big up Troops, spanked Everton, Milk King, Conqueror, Dickhead, Proper Prick, Bruno, Player of the Year. Montel, we are suffering. Lewis, Palmer sightseeing tour continues.
Yes.
Big up, Si, man. Good to see you on here.
That's it. Nothing else. No.
Nothing else, Lou?
Nothing else. No. Okay.
Why?
Big up OBN. Big up man at OBN, blood. Was that Chelsea team huddle a real? Yeah, it was.
I don't know why that referee was just in the middle there. That was one of the weirdest things I've seen in football. I don't get that.
I mean, 10 men want to protect a ball, blood. You get me? I've heard it all now. You understand?
But it looks like the referee wanted to protect the ball. That's why I was standing over it.
What's it actually about? Like, is it just you lot? Like, what is it actually about?
No, we just do a huddle in the center circle. It's not anything deep, but the media's just made it into a big thing. And now the referee wanted to stand in there and look like he was getting bukakied for no reason. Don't know why, if it's some weird fetish for him or something. But congratulations, you made the attention all about yourself. Fucking bold prick.
Big up my brother Skies. Choose your manager battle final tickets. Nah, not yet, blood. It's looking mad, fam. I'm going tomorrow though. I'm going Leverkusen. You get me, me and Trey. But yet to pattern the final, blood. You get me? It's looking a bit. I'm not gonna lie, blood. You get me?
Which final? The Champions League or the FA Cup? Carabao. All right, I was about to say. First.
Yeah, Champions League will be easy to pattern. I can just go on your UEFA website and just sign up, and then bang, you get me. You're in. But yeah, that Carabao's looking a bit techie. You get me? Big up, stop the cross. Big up, stop the cross. 14 injuries. Tottenham, if they stay up because of you, that's what I'm saying. I mean, answers. I mean, we will have questions, blood. Word to Slims. You understand? We will have questions. OG Queens is back. Keep same chest, troops. Come to Camp Nou. Got a grave ready. Visa Barca, wish me well in the UCL and League. Real Madrid, Arsenal, my worst villains. Bro, every week you say wish you well, blood. Fuck you and your team. You get me? You get to the semi-final, blood. The semi-final. You get me? And bring your high line, blood. Big up, stop the cross again. Lewis, CFC banned to sign kids. A blessing.
It's only just once in England anyway. Like the whole sentence and everything is completely irrelevant. We got a slap on the wrist. And yeah, look, even if we got a transfer ban, it would have been worth it for everything we did in the Roman era anyway. I wouldn't have regretted a damn thing. But cool, we got nothing. Love.
Big up Lewis. Big up man them. Gala win at Wayfield. Hey. Is that what we're calling it now? That's crazy. I can't lie. That is crazy. You get me? It's got a ring to it though. You feel me? Big up, Stop the Cross again. Big up, Flawless. What a guy. He deserves happiness.
Big up, Stop the Cross, blood. Big up to you, man. Every single time.
Little do you know, Stop the Cross. Big up, United RT. Spurs versus Forest next week. Will be box office.
Oh yeah, that will be 100%.
Yeah, that's a 6-pointer right there, mate. Yeah. Big up, Sacked in the morning. A couple man here wish their manager was sacked in the morning. Big up to Scheiterpool and Chelsea for dropping points. You bums. Ha 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 ha. Enjoy Europa, you stinkies. Congrats to Arsenal on the title. I'm totally not evil eyeing you guys right now.
Oh, congratulations. Champions League football. Wow. Well done. Sorry, Everton.
Big up yourself, Sacked in the morning, blood. We appreciate that, fam. You get me? You watch what you're doing, blood. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? OG's back. This guy is absolutely rattled. Deep inside, I know you're scared of facing me. Hope Camilla Cabello FC gives bum you Trey first. Oh, gives me. I'm a bum. And Trey's first loss 1-0. Arsenal loss 5-0. Barca win with my ultras. We ain't losing, bro. You know what I mean? Even if Trey's not there, we ain't losing. But Trey's there, so it's done. Defo done. Big up Lief, my baby son, for the first time when Max scored. Come on, you Gunners. Trust me, blood. Mad blood clot, Max. Max, done him. Big up Bowler. Clear Lake is villain owners for getting next season.
Fuck Bluco.
There's a lot of depression today, lads. Big up Sai again, my dog. I am so disappointed my prediction came through against Spurs. We are so lucky to get a point. We must win against Gala. Slot is not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, Sai's been pissed, man. He was livid yesterday. We was on stream together. Yeah. Sai's. He's going for it, man. It's thoroughly deserved. Hold that, Sai.
Big up OBN. Galatasaray plus 1.0 is a good bet for any betting people. So +1 for Gala is a good bet, basically. If any of you lot
basically score for them to score, basically.
You get me? For you lot to do your thing, blood, you understand? Let's get these likes up, though, chat. You understand? Let's get these likes up. We got 1K inside. We got 202 likes. Let's get to 500 likes real quickly, blood. You get me? Big up everybody already locked in, and big up everybody that has already slapped a like, blood. You get me? Where are we gonna start, blood? You get me? Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea, blood. You understand? Chelsea 0, Newcastle 1. Lewis, blood. You get me? It's looking dark over there, mate. News broke today. Reece James out with a hamstring injury. You're banned from signing players, youngsters, English youngsters.
We're not banned from signing anybody.
I don't know how.
What's actually happening?
What is actually going on with that? So what's going on with that situation?
So we got a suspended sentence for 2 years for a suspended transfer ban, and I think we're only not allowed to sign academy players under the age of 18 that aren't in England. Who cares?
There goes your Brazilian link.
Wait,
basically,
so you can still
South
sign
Americans are gone for a year.
So you can still sign players this summer, like normal.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's literally a slap on the wrist. It's nothing.
10 million though.
Worth it for everything we did in the Roman era. Oh no, 10 million. Love. They'll do it again.
Yeah, he's right, to be honest. You would for the what they won. Yeah, yeah, he would. I actually thought it was genuinely a transfer ban.
More to it. Everyone in the chat is doing like transfer ban. You don't get it.
And when is the ban as well? When is it even anyway?
I think it comes into effect in the summer or next summer. Either way, it's just irrelevant. It's not going to impact what we do at all. And if it does, good. Stop buying fucking Venezuelans that are going to do nothing for my team for 5 years.
No, that is but that is what it will be.
How reliable is Fabrice Hawkins?
Very reliable, I'd say,
Okay,
for
well,
France. Like tier 0.
Well, apparently he's saying this if he's very reliable.
Ooh.
If he's very, that's why I said is he very reliable, blood? Because boy, that is dark.
That's incredible. That is dangerously close to the World Cup as well.
Mm-hmm. Big up C Unit as well, blood. Big up my dog Curtis. You already know the vibes. We're getting run up on. It's like I'm a youth again, bro. Police.
Hey. Well, at least the manager is allowing Reece to overlap now.
Shark.
At least he's not inverting him like that Satanist Maresca. Lovely.
So what is happening on
Season's wrapped. Season's been wrapped for me. That's just another confirmation. Right.
So what's happening on the what's happening on the pitch? You get me? I heard Caicedo's one card away from a 2-game ban as well.
Oh, that this guy gets refereed so differently to other people. It's ridiculous. It's another foul that was not a foul, and they gave him a yellow card for it.
Yeah, it might have been a color thing because that he was. And when I say clean ball,
it's been a color thing. This whole shin kicker narrative comes from bullshit refereeing.
No, he's still a shin kicker, but that one
he's still don't try it. Don't try to wiggle your way out of that, blood.
No, he's still a shin kicker. But Lewis, you need a shin.
This brother gets fouls for bullshit all the time.
It wasn't a yellow. There, nowhere near a yellow. That was a ridiculous.
It wasn't even a foul.
Ridiculous. But it's still a shin kicker, and you need a shin kicker.
But then look, he has built this reputation upon himself. So referees, if they see
the referees do it. I've complained for years about bullshit fouls.
He's telling us all lives matter. I hear that one. She's doing the all lives matter thing. I hear it.
No, I'm not, because Xhaka. Fuck. No. Don't even try it, blood. Yeah. Don't even try to put me in that bracket, blood. Yeah. No, blood. You understand? I stand with the man, then, bro. Less of that, bro. You get me? You got my mother and them thing there. Yeah, they understand. But it was on, yeah. Xhaka had that. Xhaka had that rep.
He built the reputation for himself. He's like, nah, man, all that's not that.
No. He has built the reputation because Xhaka had that reputation. You get me? And only per time Xhaka did get red card and they weren't red cards. And you understand, if other players were doing the similar challenges and getting away with it, he has built this reputation because he goes around kicking, man.
He doesn't, but whatever.
Nah, I hear it.
Cole Palmer.
He needs to start hitting the ball better. Personally,
what is gonna bring this brother back, like?
I don't know. I don't know for a lot of these players right now. That game could have been a TikTok edit. It could have been a YouTube short. It could have been an email. I just felt like I got 75 minutes of my life wasted. We were good for 18 minutes.
What was
and then we conceded one of the most tin pot goals I've ever seen.
Lewis.
Because no one wanted to take the responsibility and cover the space in the middle. Reece James doesn't track the passing lane. Chalobah's being forced to the left because Cucurella's been pushed high up.
Fofana.
Garnacho, I'm getting to him.
I know he'll get.
Garnacho doesn't track Livramento. And then them two French idiots, Gusto and Fofana, are just standing there like idiots, just letting Willock onside. And then Wesley Fofana. This brother's got all the speed when he's behind the wheel, racking up 50 points on his driving license. But when he's running through on goal, he wants to have a brisk jog. He's a prick. And then when he concedes the goal, his hands are just up in the air, complaining about everybody. Fuck you. This brother nearly gave away a red card. Looked like a bozo all game. And this guy's done nothing but embarrass me all season. And that was the game, because after that, all we did was just get the ball in the middle, move it to the left and cross, get cleared out, move it to the right and cross. Neto will not be banned for this, for fuck's sakes. Move it to the right and cross. Move it back to the left and cross. That was it for 75 minutes. That man just dropped back and just waited. And we had nothing. Our options off the bench after 1.4 billion spent is Liam Delap and Mark Hugh.
Yeah, that was a great
Liam
shot.
Delap might be the worst striker I've ever seen put on this Chelsea shirt.
Yeah, that shot was fantastic.
He is a straight nothing player. And people talk about Mark. All he
dodge
does is model at Chelsea Megastore. That's all he's good for. He don't bring me nothing else to the table. He is a model. I'm doing Hato on with 10 minutes to play for Fofana to try and impact the game from a losing position.
I think the craziest thing is that your outlet, like your biggest outlet is Garnacho after 1.4 billion. Now, obviously, cool, the squad should be better. You should have better strikers coming.
Garnacho flawless
in the first half.
But Garnacho,
it's great, man.
It's not necessarily.
Sorry.
It's like Garnacho has actually been okay at times for you lot, but it's the fact that
he's been their biggest threat. That's why it's actually scary.
But this is the problem, though. The fact that Garnacho,
you know how shit you have to be for Garnacho.
When your outlet is Garnacho
in recent games,
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Huh? That is dark.
Like what?
Like, and the worst thing is that, like,
do you say in recent games?
Yeah, recent games. Garnacho's been like Garnacho's been all right. He's not been terrible, but like
even for like majority of the season, like, he's the one that like even like in the cups, he was the one getting you lot goals. Garnacho's actually mashed work for you, Lewis Blood. Like it's kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie.
He's mashed work in the. I get what you're saying in the cup, but it's against
in the cups. He's mashed work.
Against lower league opposition.
I find that like it's consistent. Like I didn't see him get locked up by Charlton and Hull. Man.
Yeah, we know that, but he still came out with a goal, a vital goal.
Not in that game.
Beat a 10-man Wrexham blood in extra time. He was struggling.
When Cole Palmer was the
Garnacho blood, you get me? That's your guy,
great.
bro.
We needed to go to 10 men so we could start utilizing them. Lovely.
No, it's true. When Cole Palmer was the talisman, obviously, like
they were proud.
Chelsea were Chelsea, innit? You know what I'm saying? We don't slander JP because he's doing the carry job thing, so we don't even.
You know what?
Chelsea. They said he was cooking in the Poch season.
You know what I mean? But
I didn't feel like Chelsea.
So obviously, like I think Reece James had a hard time. I think Gustav.
But you relate. But you could not even relate. You could relate to Cole Palmer. You are not relating to Garnacho, mate. You know what I mean? That's why. You understand? Even though in the Poch era it was a dark time, you still had Cole Palmer was your shining light. Right now, your shining light is Garnacho, mate.
Yeah,
that's
dark. No, it's João Pedro.
Like here's
if João don't, if so, you take João out. Like we said, so on the wing.
So if you take the shining light, the actual shining light out.
But that's not what the point we're making is. How is Garnacho like more of a key component right now than Cole Palmer?
You know what? I would have loved if Palmer started against a 10-man Wrexham.
I've got Lewis. I've got some questions.
He didn't start against them.
Lewis, I've got some questions.
They didn't start with 10 men.
What's the questions?
I've got some questions. So obviously one of them. So we've all confirmed that Chelsea have a crop of really good players. You know, the James Cucurella. You can put João Pedro in there now. Cole Palmer's already in there. Caicedo's in there. You know what I'm saying? You have those five. You say those five of the guys.
Yeah, Shinkika's good.
No, Shinkika's he's very good. He's very good.
Yeah.
So
Shinkika
man there. So when are we gonna have the conversation that Caicedo in 2026 has been poor? When are we gonna have the conversation that I feel like even though you're really
Lewis has said that Caicedo hasn't been at his best though.
Yeah, I'm just reminding.
And even then, I don't see how today's really the game to single him out. I don't look at him and think you weren't good enough.
I think that game. I think that game. You're more on. I don't even know
why he got subbed off in all honesty.
But Lewis, I'm getting there.
I think we should be on Reece James right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Lewis, I'm getting there. I didn't say this game. I said in.
I'd like to top rope Reece James.
Yeah, but Troops, I said if he heard, I said 2026.
He hasn't been his best though because do you know how many bookings he has in 2026, bro? He probably has more bookings than you have.
No, but Caicedo gets booked anyways. Like I don't think Caicedo getting booked is where I'll be.
No, my life, flawless, man. How's that man got more bookings than wins, bro? That's
like
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And as I said, the Chelsea
we're in March, blood. It's not like we're in January, bro. We're in March.
Even real.
They're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. But realistically, as much as the players that aren't good enough are obviously not good enough, the players who are the better ones in the team outside of João Pedro are not doing enough. Reece James, one day he's the best right back to have ever graced the game, and then we have a game like this that we saw against Newcastle, and we don't hear anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It won't get spoken about.
All they'll talk about is that, oh, Reece James got a new contract. Oh, let's have a party.
Yeah, it won't be spoken about. Like it's very
rush
much,
under the Emmy. It was all for Fana. It was for Fana.
And bear in mind, he wasn't the worst.
If I didn't bring up Fofana, they'd say I'd be protecting him because I said he was our best centre back. You see how you don't win?
What's mad about the Fofana thing? What's mad about the one sec? What's mad about the Fofana thing is that the way you lot used to pin him on a pedestal, and when Fofana comes back, and Fofana and Colwell, and blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah, and I've said to you, he ain't nowhere near Saliba, blood. Do you understand? This guy is absolute shit.
I never said he was near Saliba.
I know you, but I'm saying there's people around you have said that. We all know this as well.
You gotta say that though. People will think I said it. I did not say that.
The Chelsea man, then we're chatting their shit, blood. You understand? It's been proven now that this brother here is not he's not generational. He's generationally shit, blood. He's even lucky to be playing at Chelsea, bro. You get me? He's probably only there because of the level that you're at right now. You understand? Let's just say it as it is, bro. You get me? He ain't getting into no French starting 11. Yeah, he'd be lucky to get into the French fucking squad, mate. You get me? It's that real, bro. He's probably made more mistakes this year. He's probably made the most mistakes this year for your team. Key mistakes as well.
Probably.
And he was the one that was get me? He was the Mount Rushmore. We're going to build everything around Fofana. Watch when Wesley comes back. Da-da-da-da.
I would say Fofana's better than Konate.
Yep, and he's been nothing but a disappointment and an embarrassment since. But I'll tell you that.
But you know what it is, Lewis? It's not even a you thing, bro. Like, I was told that Fofana is better than Konate. And this was like when he played like 3 games in like 2 years.
You gotta take it up with them, man.
Yeah, no, I hear that, but I'm not, so I gotta take it up with you. You know what I'm saying? And obviously,
but how am I meant to respond to stuff I didn't say?
I don't need you. No.
You can bring it up, but I didn't say.
Yeah. I'm not really looking to have an argument with you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, there's
fair enough. You just say what you gotta say then.
Yeah, there's people that have said dumb things. As Liverpool fans, I still got to hold that smoke. Well, I don't know why we acting like this is a new rule today.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a YouTube thing. I'm just still going to say, I didn't say that.
This is so true. This is so true. They ridiculed Chalobah, blood. They ridiculed that man for Fofana. And look who your best
mate. Chalobah's in this mid-pack with everybody else.
Now, but
he's in the mid-pack too.
But he has been clear of Fofana, mate.
That is not a good thing.
Clear.
That's just saying where we are with our centre backs.
Chalobah's probably one of the reasons why you are in like still sniffing around the top 4.
Better than
players, you'll be like, we are where we are right now.
You'll say this man. I mean, there's a couple of them that have played their part. You get me? Fofana has just stunk out the whole thing. If anything, Fofana's shitness has rubbed onto Chalobah.
So we're just gonna forget the way Chalobah was spoken about in September.
He's been so shit.
He's been better.
So shit.
Are we just going to ignore the way Chalobah was spoken about with Tosin in September?
No, but we said that he was ridiculed, and you get me. He has been proven to be
because he was fucking up. Just like all of our centre backs have done nothing this season.
They're all terrible. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You
can rate who you were. They're all terrible though. And even the goal,
he's the best of a bad bunch, but he is the best.
Yeah, the best of a bad. So you're the best.
Right. To be one of the worst.
This shit stinks a bit less than the other shit. Yeah. Lovely.
Like, because that goal they conceded, I'm still confused about. Like, I seen it happen and I was like, what's going on? It looked like the Chelsea players were appealing for offside, the defensive play, because they just stopped. Like when you see Willock running through and then
the defensive line wasn't straight because Chalobah and Fofana are just fucking high or some shit.
Why was Chalobah level?
James isn't blocking the passing lane. Caicedo's blocking the passing lane into Gordon on the left-hand side. I don't know where Enzo is.
Yeah,
and Garnacho's been stopped marking 2 guys in the build-up, and he doesn't.
Enzo's doing up French songs, blood. You understand? You know where he is, blood. You get me?
Why was Chalobah level with Reece James and Caicedo? On the line,
Chalobah pushed up because Cucurella went higher up, so he was covering the left side. I'm not really as mad with Chalobah as everybody else. My problem is Gusto and Fofana not reading the line and just standing there letting Willock on side.
Like at no point should my centre back be level with my 2 DMs. That's what I was confused about. I was just like, this makes no type of like drop off.
What happened to Mark Cucurella? What's going on with him?
Bro, he's in Spain. Cucurella. I
I didn't think Cucurella was that bad either.
Fucking
know, man.
prick. Shut up, man.
We didn't have a lot of attacks down his side. I wasn't mad with Cucurella.
I told man about flipping. Where name from Blood Clot Simpsons blood? The one that used to run after Bart blood.
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. I told man about him blood.
I call him
Remember he used to walk through the. Remember he was walking through the field and he kept hitting with the
Yeah,
rake?
with the rakes. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's Cucurella right now on the left hand side.
Do you know what it is? He ain't been the same since Adama dashed him like a duffel bag.
I'm telling you, and I stand with Adama, blood. Do it again.
Cucurella wasn't bad in that game, but
Do it again, blood.
Like,
Trust me.
yeah. I mean, it's just all looking a bit mad. And the dark thing is that, as I said, like what Lewis said, like,
Yeah, that's
there's no
crazy,
one
blood.
to
You
do-
let
there's
this
no
man
one to
go,
do
you know.
anything today.
He was
Crazy.
cooking up your life, blood. You let him go, you know. Crazy.
Cucurella is still a good, very good player. It's just-
I
So you
agree.
let that look at the age of Lewis Hall, though.
I agree.
Cucurella is not that old
doing
either. I think Cucurella like 26.
I said that season he was our best left back. I always wanted to keep Lewis Hall.
Yes, you did. That's why when I saw that name, I said, kaboom, there's another one. This is why you're my dog, blood. You understand? Years of this blood. What we doing here? You hear me?
Yeah, man. So years of this.
Oh wait, no,
suffering.
Cucurella is 20. Cucurella is 27. So he's turning 28 in a couple of months. Ooh.
Yep.
Let me tell you. Look at the age of Lewis Hall. They picked that over that. Okay, cool.
That's why I think Cucurella might be gone in the summer.
Really?
So where?
He's
Probably
going
back to Spain. I've heard he wants to play at Spain before he gets too old.
back to
2 years
Spain.
left on his deal. He's kind of the right age for Clear Lake to want to sell up.
Mad.
Could see that.
It's a bit crazy still.
Yeah, mad still. Get rid of Cucurella.
No, it is as well. Like, it's the fact that, like, it's the kind of streak of games, because I think over your last 5, I think you have 1 win in 5 games. Am I right?
Yeah, their form is dark.
That's in the Prem. I don't know, in all comps, I'm not sure. I think you got the win against, like, do you know what it is? You lot just forget that you went bam for bam with Wrexham. And
Okay,
this is
so
the
they have
Oh yeah, I actively choose to forget that.
they have 2 wins in 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Villa and Wrexham. The rest are just losses.
Yeah,
and
2
draws.
wins in 6.
Yeah, because they beat Villa. And
You drew with Burnley. Because look, you drew with Burnley, you lost to us, you beat Villa, beat Wrexham,
PSG.
got battered by PSG, and then Newcastle come dunk on your clout as well.
Yeah, so 3 losses, a draw, and 2 wins.
So the 2 dusty matches that you were supposed to probably win, you won. You get tell a lie. You were supposed to beat Villa. You're supposed to beat Burnley, and you couldn't beat Burnley at home. You know what I mean? But we were told after the Arsenal 1-1 win, you know what I mean, you're gonna stick with the pace. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. You know what I mean? Gargantuan, kiss the ring, respect my club, acknowledge the king, all that blood. You know what I mean? And now you're here. Where are you now, bro?
And my world champion gaffer got sacked.
Yeah, man, world champions, man. That's what it is. The inevitable, incredible, indestructible Blues, man. Don't forget.
Gargantuan. Don't forget Gargantuan.
If they'd only just listened to you and brought in the recruitment that you had desired, maybe we would be in a better position. But Clear Lake knows so much better. Managers aren't important in our project. Managers are just a cog in the machine. Because, yeah, if Iqbali was my manager, we'd be so much better. All right, man.
Now you're 6th. You get me? You're 6th, and you are 6 points off United, 1 off Liverpool, 3 off Villa. For me, it's only because Liverpool and Villa are shit why you're going to get into the top 4. Even with this Reece James injury, even with Cole Palmer stinking out the place, doing up, you get me? Ghost.
I still think we'll get top 5. Just, I don't care about it. Don't give a shit. I want the season to end tomorrow.
You ain't winning nothing this year, though. Remember, I told you you're going to be trophyless this year, blood. And I stand by that, blood. You get me? You ain't winning shit this year, bro. I ain't going to lie. You ain't winning FA Cup. You know what I mean? I know, obviously, you got Port Vale, so you'll be in the semi-final. But, you know what I mean? Semi-final, you're probably bucking.
I've learned that the future, you can't predict the future.
I'll tell you this, blood. I'll tell you this, blood.
I'm going to leave it to God.
I'll tell you this. Big up God at each every time. The most you see me? But hear this now, dog. You understand? Hear this, blood. Hear this one. Take off your hood for this one, blood. If you buck me in the semi-final, it done. Yeah? Because you know what happened when you understand? You know. Yeah.
What happens is we get a red card. If I don't get a red card, you know what? I might have a little bit of hope. But then we get a red card. So it's like, just what's the point?
But just chat to your shin kicker, innit? You get me? Tell him stop kicking shins.
Maybe tell Neto.
I mean,
or half the team. Because they all love getting a red card.
Yeah. It's pick a mix. You get me?
But yeah, look, I don't know what the future has in hold for us this season. Just going to have to let it play out. Leave it to God. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it to God for my own sanity.
I think these men will win the protect the ball trophy. Because no one else ain't going to huddle around the ball or the ref. You get me?
I'm protecting my mental health.
So you're really not going to this PSG game?
If I can find a buyer.
Yeah, why would you go?
I've already done it. I went Paris. I did my shift.
They 5-2 down. Why would you go?
I went to the 5-1 after we lost 5-1 to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, because you are clearly like punishment. Like, I don't know why you went 5-1 down. Did you go book some of your brethren or something there?
I don't know.
Link up after? Yeah, there we go then. That's why.
I literally, do you know why I went? Do you know why I went?
Go on.
To pull out the banner. That's the day we pulled out the banner.
So there we go then. You have some, there you go. So you have it was different. Like,
yeah, but why don't they go and pull out a banner?
Because they'll get taken from you at the bridge.
They tried it with us. We hid it. Do you know what we did? We wrapped it around our person. And then went to the bathroom, unwrapped it, and then hid it.
That actually makes sense.
That's how you do it, bro. Don't worry about them. They were searching, man, home and away. Man were getting stopped home and away.
They searched you away.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, away. I get that. You get searched more away.
We were one of the first clubs that they put your home stewards at away games because of how we were moving with Wenger. Yeah, bro. They were on, man, but we were like, fuck this. You know what? One man wrap it around them.
Yeah, just wrap it around. Yeah, I get it.
They'll know who the faces are. It's not just like, the AFTV lot. There's me, there was DT, and there was like the road, then the other youths. Yeah, you get me? So they know all our faces. The Arsenal lot know all our faces. You get me? Obviously, the people them right around the world won't know. They'll just know me and DT.
So they was like, yeah. So you had to make sure. That makes sense.
We had to make sure, bro. When we brought it into thing, DT wrapped it around him.
Oh, okay.
Went to the bathroom, unwrapped it, and then boom, we had it beside us at the thing. At full time, we just walked. He said to me, walk six seats. I said, it's that big. He said, yeah, bro. Like, you have to walk. I said, bro. So I boxed. And then like when it started to pull like tight, I said, all right, cool. Then we did it.
Yeah. You see, there you go. That's maybe what the Chelsea lot do. But back to my point, that's where you lot went to back out the banner. They ain't planning to back out no banner. They 5-2 down. Season over. Well, Champions League campaign over, I should say. How you going?
Yeah, they're out, bro. The only people that have a chance is Arsenal and maybe Liverpool. Newcastle even don't have a chance. If Newcastle drew 1-1 in Camp Nou and brought them back to St. James's, they might have a chance because they're going Camp Nou. They ain't
I think they'll go out, yeah, but I think it won't be. I don't think they get rolled over there. I think they will go out, yes. But I wouldn't be surprised if they open the scoring. Yeah. But I think Barcelona's talent will get them over the line.
Mm-hmm. But this peanut head tried to slide off, blood, so we'll just segue into Man United.
I ain't slide nowhere, man. I ain't done.
Okay, here's this little peanut head.
Well, have you got any more questions?
For you, Lewis, do you think you're making UCL? Do you think you are?
I think we still will. I couldn't care
about how shit you are and Villa.
I've been saying it all season, and I mean it. I don't give a fuck if we get top four. Getting top four meant Liam Delap prioritized my club over Manchester United.
I did not.
Great. And it meant that Garnacho joined my club too.
I asked you if you think you're qualified this month.
I think we make it. I don't care, but I think we make it.
Hey, whether you care or not, hey man, that's
you take that up in
the meeting. I don't whether you care or not. I just wanted to know.
Bro, that emergency meeting's a weekly show at this point.
Yeah, I got one coming up.
I need to start putting episode
numbers on. I'm with you on that one. But no, outside of that, no, just without Reece James, it's gonna be just an interesting. I don't know, like it's interesting. I don't know how you guys are gonna like line up and stuff like that. Any chances of a comeback versus PSG?
Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'll take that, and I have nothing left. I have nothing left other than that.
Let's move on to Liverpool. Let's move on to Liverpool.
Liverpool won, Tottenham won. You lot are the biggest scrubs in the Premier League history of Premier League title winners. this is the worst defense I've ever seen. Like, this is worse than, and you have to understand, like, yeah, Chelsea might have finished 10th, and yeah, Leicester probably finished, I think, 10th as well.
It's not as
Maybe.
bad as those
Nah,
two.
they finished like 14th.
It's not as bad as those two, in my opinion.
Do you know
But
why?
it's
Because of what you went out and did.
it's what we went out and spent.
It is actually disgraceful. Like, Isak, Wirtz, and Ekatike, blood. Do you understand? Like, people talk about Gyökeres and his stats pad against relegation fodder. Go and look who Ekatike scored against, and come back to me and tell me about Gyökeres, blood.
Too bad we watch football and we don't read it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, come back and say the same to me, because I'm not hearing this, bro. Do you get me? Like, he has been. Like what? Because he does step overs and a crave turn. You know, oh my god, this guy's amazing. Oh my god. Ekatike, bro. This guy's looking like the fucking that Harrison you of fucking TikTok, blood. The Marbella. Oh, I know where I saw you. I saw you in Dubai. Yeah, you was on my stream. Yeah. Fuck off, man. Dickhead, bro. Get out of here. Van Dijk, bro. Talking about your fucking legendary Van Dijk, blood. Getting bad up by Kolu Muwane, blood. Richarlison and them wide there. Running him ragged in a dog. Hey, it's crazy.
Running ragged.
Tottenham. Let me tell you, yo, I can't believe, blood. You had one job, rude boy, yeah, and the amount of help, yeah, the amount of help that was even on your side, blood. You had God on your side. You had Allah. You had Buddha. You had Selassie. You had the wall of them. They all linked up for you, blood. Yeah. Tottenham had no Van der Ven, no Romero, no Paulina, no Basuma, no Gallagher, no Kulusevski, no Madison, no Kudus, no Udogie, no Bergville, no Odegaard, no Bentancur, no Ben Davis, and they still went to yours. Man.
You get what I'm saying?
What
Valiant
the fuck is going on, mate? Do you understand? What is going on at Anfield, bro? They were playing you off the park at points, bro. Richarlison could have got a hat trick, blood. You had Alisson making some crazy saves, bro. I said to myself, what is Salah? Let's talk to me. Salah's finito. Finito. Like, when I mean dead and gone, he needs to go. He needs a move ASAP, blood. Like, ASAP. He needs to move now. Like, leave before the season's done. Yeah. Florian squirts, blood. You get me? He had like a little 8-game period and him gone dusty again. How much blood clot million you pay on this shoot, blood? And what is he doing, blood? You get me? I was told both of them. I was told quad by you, blood. You get me? You have you were gonna do this, you were gonna do that. You understand? Send man shop, all of this, blood. Get me? Bad man months. You get me? Big dog months, sunglasses months, big chest months. Where your chest gone now? Who's going shop now, blood? Who the fuck's going shop now, blood? You know who's going shop? You're going shop, you fucking dickhead. And you're bringing back the change, blood. You see, you're bringing back the change. I want my change. You're not even keeping my change. Don't buy yourself nothing, blood. Yeah? Don't buy. And make sure you take a carrier bag. Because don't be buying no bag for life. Yeah? Take your own carrier bag, blood. Trust me, dog. Yeah? Trust me, dog. You, man, you're done. You're done. If you don't get top 4, I swear to God, after all of this that was predicted at the start of the season, blood, to see what's happening to your club, I know Flawless is loving life right now. He's just smiling, blood. Because he's like, I ain't got to say now. Truth is doing it. I ain't even got to do nothing. Look, Lewis is there like this. Lewis about to take off his hood. Lewis about to take off his hood and come to life. Do you understand? It is crazy what is happening to you.
I'm already dead.
You get me? It is actually crazy, bro. You came here and you this, you that, what? Yeah, shut up, blood. Yeah, speak when you're spoken to, blood. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, you ain't gonna like this, troops, blood. Yeah, trust me, you're gonna shop every episode, blood. Yeah, go right now. Furthermore, yeah, go right now. Yeah, man, they even need you on this. I cut, man. Real talk, blood. Go shop, blood. Go shop, blood. Yeah, go shop, blood. Go shop, blood. Yeah, go shop, blood. I'm not even having it no more. Go. Why are you still backstage? Go shop, blood. Why is he still backstage? I told you go shop, blood. Fucking dickhead. Huh? Oh, chat to me, blood.
I caused some damage. Looks like I caused some damage last season.
Oh, chat to me, blood. Yeah,
some real damage.
Chat to me, blood.
Some real damage.
Yeah,
though.
God. The floor is yours, blood.
Hi, man. I've said it many times in my match reaction. We're just shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, Slaughters, this is what Slaughter's done to me. And As I said, that kneecap with eyebrows, Lex Luthor, got to go. And it just gets worse and worse. We're the worst coach team in attack. My legends are being called bums. You know what I'm saying? My new signings are being called flops. Maybe Bar Ekatike being called flops. You know what I mean? World record signings looking all sorts of crazy. And your best player, Soberslai, says all you need to know. Shout him out for the free kick, though. You know what I mean? And then we're getting players.
No. You need to thank Vicario for that one, blood. Yeah, slow down.
No, that free kick. No, that free kick was dead. But I'm saying he scored a lot of free kicks. He scored good free kicks this season, innit?
Yeah,
Like, that free kick was shit. Like, my mom could have saved that.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? If it was, and again, Alisson, who's being called rubbed and that, clearly Alisson's not rubbed. I just think his distributions declined more than his actual like goalkeeping skills. Because Richarlison could have had a hat-trick yesterday. Easily could have had a hat-trick yesterday. Easily. I don't think they ran us ragged. I think it was kind of the thing where we dominated them in all metrics apart from the ones that matter, in the sense that making your attacks matter. Because even though we had all these touches in their box, what did we do with them touches in their box? What, not shoot? You know what I'm saying? What Florian Wirtz keep it like?
Yeah, apart from when Vicario saved that shot of Gakpo onto the post, you did nothing, blood. You did not work Vicario.
Yeah, it was again. But I said this: there's no lubricant left in Liverpool. We're 4-play FC.
Yeah, it's dry.
Jesus Christ, yo.
It's dry,
You know
blood.
what I'm saying? I don't know before it got to the dot.
Sahara Desert, bro. Yeah, these man
Say,
don't even nibble the neck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's all. No, that's all.
Even I can look. Man, just force it in. Yeah, me. Words to Mavado. Force it in.
It's not even. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's the opposite, bro. There's no foreplay. It's all foreplay. There's no penetration. No penetration. Bro.
Oh my god.
4-play FC, no penetration. That's all we do. Swing it around the box, sideways, backwards, no daggering, no nothing, no waist movement, nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man, just back up on the wall, blood. Don't even know what to do.
It's dark.
Man, just got soft.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. And this is why no one fears Anfield no more. There's no bite. There's no fight. There's no nothing. I don't even know if these men care. Like, Wirtz, word to it in the comments. Wirtz was hiding behind the 17-year-old. Shoot. Like what Lewis said. You know when Lewis said, how Lewis was describing
hiding behind Rio.
You know how Lewis was describing Palmer? I thought that he was talking about Wirtz. I thought he was talking about Wirtz before he said Palmer's name. You know what I'm saying? Put your foot through the ball. Every time, finesse.
Time
As I said, sometimes she want hard. I can't even say it, but you know what I mean? Every time, bro. It's not every time.
That's it. Wait.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to send them to Jamaica, bro. We might have to send him to the Caribbean. We might have to send Florian Wirtz to the Caribbean. I can't lie.
He likes black gal as well, you know. I swear he's got a black gal.
I don't even know if he does.
I swear he's got a black. I'm not even. No. I'm not ramping. I saw a picture, and I swear he's with like a lighty blood.
Let me check.
I'm telling you. You don't think I'm ramping? I'm not ramping, you know.
I'm telling you right now. If Wirtz played on FIFA,
yeah, she's light skinned still. Yeah, she is, bro. You think I was waffling?
There you go, but bro, see, then
she might be like, you know, like you're either black mixed race or white mixed race.
Yeah, it might be the top
market.
But remember, as I said, there's the lighties, and you got
not like Lily. Like Lily's white, but yeah, Lily's from the hood. So
yeah, it's
all right. That one though, and it's Germany as well, blood. It's probably some East Island. Yeah. It's mad stiff, bro.
It's the Yardy lighties, or you got the festival lighties. You know the festivals. If you know, innit? The Doc Martens. They'll be wearing the Doc Martens and at the festivals. If you know, innit? If you know, blood. It could be adapting. But as I said, Flo, if he played FIFA, that R1 button would be taped down on his controller. It will be taped down. He don't know what a power shot is. He only knows finesse. Only finesse. Like Firmino, like Ozil. But the bottom line is these guys were doing the mad thing. I'm not saying Florian Wirtz can't do the mad thing in the future, but them man would finesse 24s, but they'd be doing so much. You go, all right, he's not perfect. You know what I mean? All right, he's not perfect. But with Wirtz, bro, I know he's just come back, but I don't blame injury and coming back from an injury for you putting your foot through the ball. That's got nothing to do with you not playing for 2 months or 6 weeks or however long it was. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I see him lace the ball once against Burnley, and he actually scored. I think he's got 100% record for when the one time he's put his foot through the ball. Anyway, then there's Andy Robertson.
Yeah, that header, like what, like blood. Man just went like what, like.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, people. Van Dijk's gonna get scapegoated for that goal somehow. But it's Andy Robertson and Joe Gomez are deaf for what.
Yeah, I don't know why Gomez, his position in that. He's Richarlison is free as a bird. Why are you trying to cover the center?
Well,
go with the man.
Yeah, leave Van Dijk with Moani. Yeah.
He's one-on-one with Moani. Like, come on.
Van Dijk needs to be stronger, but I think also maybe he's trying not to foul him as well. Because obviously with Richarlison, he was this close to a red card to the Richarlison one that Alisson says this close to getting the red. I think he just held him off enough.
Because he put his because Richarlison was kind of going down and Van Dijk's taller, he could just put his arm on top of his shoulder.
Yeah,
that's what busts him the case.
Yeah, but if the legs got tangled, it's a pen. If he pushes it, it's a pen, and it's probably a red. So then if Van Dijk gets a red, dead, isn't it? So then I'm looking at Joe Gomez, and this is what annoys me about Liverpool centre backs, because Van Dijk's he hasn't been good enough throughout the season. He's not had a good season. He's had decent runs, but it's not been consistent enough for Van Dijk's level, and that's obvious. But I feel like when someone like Van Dijk has these problems or does have the one mistake in a game, which can happen,
it's detrimental.
No, but I'll tell you why it's detrimental. It's detrimental because the man aren't there to back it nearly as much times as Van Dijk backs. Like, so when Konate made them
he'll get man out of trouble, but no one gets him out of trouble.
Yeah, like you see, as I said, like Konate against Forest made we had 2 mad moments against Forest, yeah. But Van Dijk just snuffed them out quickly, and we go, fair enough. Konate, don't do that again. Yeah, Matip was the only one really that would bail him out when he needs to be bailed out, innit? And I feel like Konate, like for example, against Wolves, when Van Dijk got beaten in the air, Konate was literally like way out of position, and then he can't run back to recover, and Wolves score. They go 1-0 up. Joe Gomez in the game against Spurs, did you see for the Richarlison chance where he nearly gives away the penalty, for that chance, that's because Joe Gomez just missed the ball, right? That's why Richarlison was in on goal. Because Joe Gomez he just missed the ball. He done exactly what Fofana done. He done exactly what Wesley Fofana done and just missed the ball. It didn't even look like he went for the ball. But what happens? Van Dijk bails him out. You know what I'm saying? He bails him out. And then Robertson heads the ball down. Van Dijk gets held off. And then Joe Gomez is he's just doing the mouth breathing thing. He's catching flies. He's just chilling. And then what's worse, when he runs back into position, his body shape is so wrong that he has to turn his whole body round. And by the time that happens, the ball's in the back of the net. I couldn't believe what I was seeing for the defending. It was comical. And then with Szoboszlai, he actually had a good game at right back. But then you could see in the last 20 minutes of that game, you saw it in his eyes. He was tired of playing right back. I saw it. I saw him going forward. I saw him running into the middle. And it was like, you could see this. That's the first time I've watched him and gone, yeah, he's tired of he's not on the right back shift. He's not on it. He's not on the shit. He's not on playing the right back shift. He's not on it. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle.
I think we're a better team with him at right back, but he's got to want to be content with playing right back. And he has been up until I saw in that game. What I saw against Spurs, it showed me that, yeah, like he's getting a bit tired of the whole right back shifting, even though, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that Frimpong's back and he played right wing was a bit confusing to me.
Yeah.
So you didn't actually have to play Sobo right back that game. You didn't really have to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it and I'm going, cool. Amongst all of these things, we still should have scored from open play about maybe 2 or 3 times in that game. Not because of the chances that we had, because we didn't have many of them, but we get ourselves into attacking positions and the decision-making is poor. Like, as I said, Ekitike was on a João Pedro thing. He was on a carry job at the start of the season. You can even say the first half of the season, he was on a carry job. But now even he's been infected with the shitness.
Yeah, the shitness gets around you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like he's been infected by the shitness that's around him. And now there's no one left. So now we're looking at let's see, Si, you ain't gotta let me, you know my stance on Kanai, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking at the players don't know what to do, and it's not registering as time goes on, because at least you can say if this doesn't start well, you can see gradual improvements. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And you tell me going forward, yeah, Dom, I'll be real, give it a rest, bro. I don't want to hear what man said. I don't care what Dom said, bro. Like, I'm at that point. Man, I'm gonna tell me that these PR answers we need to do better. Of course, you need to fucking do better, bro. Talking about. Anyways, I'm looking at what's going on with these tactics, and you're looking at the attacking patterns. This game was no different. This game was no different than the Galatasaray game. How much different was it in the Wolves game as well?
Yeah, you got a point.
I saw no difference. I'd even go as far as to say there was no difference in the West Ham game. You know what the difference was in the West Ham game? Scored from 3 corners.
Why is he starting Gakpo in the 9 over Ekitike?
Maybe because he does need a rest, if I'm being honest. He does need a rest. But can we afford to rest? Or do we have to deal with the problems as they happen? I don't know. We're in a catch-22 situation where I feel like we do need to rest certain players, but because the fixtures are coming so fast and we can't really afford to be losing and drawing games at the rate that we are, because we're still 3 wins in 5 and 3 wins in our last 5 in the Prem, but we've got 1 point against Wolves and Spurs.
Yeah, that's dark.
I'll say that again. I'll say that one more time.
And there's more though. Ain't Leeds, Sunderland,
Burnley, Sunderland, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It ain't just them, blood. Don't forget there's the whole section, that whole little relegation section. They go Anfield and just bad you lot up, blood.
Outside of West Ham, yeah. And as I said, West Ham actually played all right. We just done the set piece thing, and we just scored from, even against Sunderland, scored a set piece. The only reason Liverpool have been getting results is because Van Dijk was scoring goals.
Yeah, set pieces. He was
Yeah, that was it. Sunderland.
That's when you were trying to clash Gabriel. I remember that. Nottingham Forest.
These type of games. I think he got one against West Ham as well. He didn't get one. Well, he didn't get one against Nottingham Forest, but it was his header that led to the save and the rebound in the last second of the game. So my thing is that you look at all of this, and then you have Rio. Now you have Rio.
Baller.
Now, yeah, he was smoking. Porro's got some Hall of Shame still images in his time. Trossard, I think Trossard done it to him.
Yeah, Trossard did him.
You know what I'm saying? What Rio done to him. There was one time Rio made him spin around in a circle. It was dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Rio completed 7 out of 7 take-ons.
Shout out Rio.
You know what I'm saying? And
the only bright spark.
Of course. And the only reason I'd even look at Rio and go, the end product still needs to improve. But I feel like no one helps him with the end product, in the sense that when I see Rio on the ball, it was all great in the first half and like in the first 50 minutes where Spurs were kind of allowing the 1v1 and the 2v1. But I don't know if you man noticed, Spurs changed something. Igor changed something, and he put Richarlison on there as well. So he told Richarlison to go across to the right side.
He changed from a 4-4-2 to a 4, like a 4-4. It was like a 4-1. Yeah. And he basically meant that there was, I think it was Tel, Richarlison, and Porro. So we took Sousa off and put Solanke up, and then told Richarlison to because he started with a 4-4-2.
Yeah, to triple up. So, that name's crazy. I can't even say it. That name's crazy. That name is crazy. Yeah,
What does the second name mean? Oh shit, I got it. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
polio.
Oh,
Everyone
nah,
the fucking legs.
man are going
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, man
That's
are going crazy.
Yeah,
Man said
but
Kodo Nani.
yeah, but this is what they put 3 players on a 17-year-old, and obviously that's credit to Rio on what he was doing because he was eventually going to hurt them. But from the time a third player was put on our winger, where were the overlaps? I've now sat here again. All the like Rio was doing this, and this is why I scream his praises because he was doing this with no overlaps. How do you give
Yeah, it was
instructions?
literally just it's
How do you an overlap makes everything easier. 0 overlaps, so he's either forced to cut in, pass back, or start again, and he was still dribbling. He was still dubsing, man. He done a little like a rollover and pass to Verts. I don't know if you man saw that. He done a little it was disgusting, but there was no one in the box because Gakpo is not a natural striker, even though he can. He's not a natural. There was no one in the box to cross to. So man is saying the end product was bad, but what was there? We were static. No one moves, and I look at that and go, Rio, unfortunately, with these tactics, I don't think he'll develop. It's so exciting and he's cold, but do you not see him developing under these tactics?
Yeah, but you might. Yeah, nah, but he won't be there for that long.
Let me know. He's not gonna. How is he gonna develop?
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, Slot ain't gonna be there that long to the point that obviously it's on your next manager.
I hope not. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them ones where if he doesn't develop, because his end product needs work anyways, of course, because he's young and that. Yeah, but when you're doing the same thing over and over, and this is why, as much as Salah, Gakpo, and Ekatike, I'm now putting Ekatike in that back. As much as all these guys, right? He's grown though.
Bloody big, man.
He's grown though. He has grown. What the?
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, he has grown.
Jeez, you feeding the dog, man. Jesus.
Yeah, word.
He's getting the monkeys too, bruv.
Yeah, I know he's feeding mutton. I know she's fed him mutton, fam. I don't know. You know what I mean?
The super soldier serum, man. I was like, the same dog.
He's strong.
His dog was tiny.
Shoot, where you been taking him, Lincoln's?
No, blood. All he has here is he's on the this Ava food, so it's like it's expensive, isn't it? But
he's chewing bricks, bro.
All I give him is but all he eats is like he loves blueberries, he loves bananas, he loves strawberries, and I just give him like little protein, like little chicken chunks, little turkey strips, and he's blood, and when he pulls me, Jesus Christ, blood, he's strong, bro. I can't lie.
Yo, that's looking like dumbbell sandwiches, fam. Feeding him dumbbell sandwiches, bro.
He's a strong youth, blood. He eats good.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah, but yeah, like I'm looking at Rio and going, how are you going to develop? Because Ekatike is obviously more established and he's obviously got his goals this season, but Ekatike has now been infested with the shitness. You know what I mean? So I do think as much as Salah's been,
because even when he came on, him and both him and Salah had no effect.
No, we looked more potent, like as in like we looked more dangerous going forward. But
like when it went into the, but then like when you went in there, like,
we were way more open. But we were way more open.
Yeah,
that was the problem.
It was end to end at that point.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's when Richarlison was causing problems, real problems.
Exactly. So and game. So it just means that like, so I'm looking at it now where I feel like this many players can't be this now that it's Salah, Gakpo, Ekatike, Verts, and maybe I can't say Chiesa, but outside of Rio, for all these men to look so bad going forward, the tactics are playing they are playing a massive part. Now, yes, the players are responsible and they need to do better in the times where, and I said, this is how we only score goals though. Defensive mistakes and set pieces and the odd counter press. That's the only time we don't score from open play. We don't do nothing from. We're the worst coach team in open play. So this is why you have to look at the tactics, and these are some of the worst attacking tactics I've seen in a long, long time. It's horrible, and that's why even with Galatasaray, Galatasaray actually gave us 3 or 4. They gave us 3 or 4 chances to go and score, which is why the players were responsible as well. It weren't like because if a team defends well against us, we're not going to score unless Szoboszlai scores a free kick or we score from a corner. We're not going to bag. So that's all you need to do against Liverpool. Don't make a mistake. And even then, we might not finish it with the format our attackers are in. This manager has got our attackers moving so bad. Even when your attackers aren't great at certain things, you don't magnify their weaknesses. You don't enhance their weaknesses. If Salah and Gakpo are one-dimensional wingers, then you give them overlaps. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. When Saka wasn't really when Saka didn't like to go down the outside, what did Ben White do?
Gave
him all the license in the world. Gave him all the license in the world to at least cool. If you're only gonna go on your left foot, we'll give you the space to go on your left foot. Simple as. You know what I mean? That's it really. And then again, it's the same thing when you go back with Van Dijk. As I said, protect your defensive partner. Like at least with Gabriel was bad against Leverkusen. Who came to his rescue? Saliba. You know what I mean? Like you need to be able to help each other, and I don't think enough people have helped Van Dijk as much as he's not been good enough. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But the only thing I'll say is again that we weren't that bad. Like we more dropped to Spurs' level, and Spurs raised their levels a bit. But it's always like, oh, we weren't horrible, but did we do enough to win? And that's all. That is every game for Liverpool. Spineless, fraudulent, spineless. And the only one who can walk away with any big ups is Alisson and Rio. Everyone else can fuck off. So, you know what I mean? And Trainioni. Brother, I'm apologizing on your behalf, bro. Oh, sorry, on Slot's behalf, I'm going to apologize to you. Man dashed you left wing. He dashed you left wing with 10 minutes to go, rather than bringing on an attacker or just putting you in midfield. A man said, he put Trey left. He dashed him off a mountain and told him to fly. Literally. He pushed him off the roof like Homelander did and told him to fly. He dead ass. By the way, context, Trey has played centre-back this season. For context.
Yeah, that's mental. I've heard of like
Trey everywhere but midfield at times. He is a centre midfield who sometimes plays in the 10. And he's put him at centre-back. And he played him today. He just brought him on and said, you know what? Fuck it, left wing. Not Chiesa. No, not Chiesa.
He brought on Chiesa on after.
Not Chiesa. By the way,
he took McAllister off and put on fucking Chiesa. When he should have took off McAllister and put on Trey.
Exactly. McAllister he still survived. And by the way, McAllister wasn't even that bad.
But that would have been the move.
But yeah, that's the move. He done it the other way around. Mm-hmm. He said, Trey, go enjoy yourself.
That's crazy.
Go enjoy yourself.
He's going mad.
And let's not forget putting Jones in the virtual, putting Jones in the 10. All right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's gone mad.
Okay. I don't get it.
Is he self-sabotaging?
Kept Gakpo on and took Rio off.
Is he doing up self-sabotage?
So, brother, I'm telling you, from time he was bringing up us losing to Atalanta when we beat Karabakh 6-0, his head was gone, bro.
You see, look, there it is again, falling apart.
His head's gone, bro. His head was gone, bro. I'm telling you, like I don't think, like I actually dislike him. I don't like him.
I see that Grizz is slot out now.
Yeah. Shout out Grizz. We got there in the end.
I see that you quoted him.
I seen him respond to him.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
Yeah, that's how I know. I seen it. Yeah. Like, only now. But listen, we're glad you. Better late than never. I said this. I said. If you saw my reply was, I said, welcome, brother. You know what I'm saying? We welcome you, but only now. Yeah, only now is crazy because your manager been sounding like one of us, sounding like me or Troops the way you be talking. Like they've only won 2 league titles in 30 odd years and that. Like, what's that got to do with anything? That's
I like
the-
that.
I said Slot
When you
sounded
said that
like
you only
Troops
won
on
2
me.
league titles.
Like when Slot's talking about you lot losing to Atalanta, only having 2 league titles in 30 odd years and stuff. Like, why is this ref? Why? What has this got
Yeah.
to do with
And
anything?
saying shit like, "Oh, these players
Like
only
he's
become
trolling
the
his
best
own club.
when they're injured." You know what I'm saying? Man's doing the troll. It's like when Amram was laughing at the youngsters when he's just,
Yeah.
which is laughing. They're answering about the youngies, and man just starts laughing and that. Bro.
Just disrespect. It's that. Right?
Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is why I said only now. It's like, oh, you joined the revolution. Now that most of the landscape is destroyed. So the roof of the house is blown up, and now you wanna now it's now we're here. Now
The house had already been infiltrated. The next man was sleeping in your mother's bed, and it's only now that a next man's in your sister's bed. It's oh no,
do you know what I'm saying?
but you already had 5 stepdads in the space of like a year, and
It's
you,
like
and
being
you
a,
just,
it's
you
like
just
being blacker in the 80s.
you understand?
And, like, all the undertones. Oh, well, it was overtones, and them days was overtones. But it's like hearing hella undertones, bare overtones, and then it took man to literally call you like the maddest slur for you to go, that's racist.
Like the hard R.
The hard R.
You
That's
hear me?
racist.
Okay, you're racist, mate.
Okay, now you're that's racist. that's gotta be racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Now, like, big up, even some of the red men look. Now they want the manager up. Now they're like, oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. We're in the
because they had to tread
March.
lightly to make sure that you get me. They keep their
Game's the game. Game's
You
the
get me?
game. Obviously, game's the game.
That's a sad state of affairs.
But this is
that
why
is how it is, bro. It's
this is
until they
why-
think it's safe enough to say it. Then
I'm
they
just
say
saying,
what
but
they
that's
actually
Yeah,
think.
yeah, 'cause
But
when
that's
the
a sad
match is
state
saying it,
but that's
it's
a sad state of affairs if that is
Yeah.
indeed the case as a
But
fan
this
channel.
is why
But,
I
They
said
no longer
what I
fans. They look at it as a business. They're not fans.
did, but this is why I said what I said on Sky. And this is why I said it when I said it on the platform that I said it. Because at the end of the day, Liverpool are watching. I know you're watching. I know. Trust me, I know. Lunchtime, breakfast, when you're yamming your green beans, I know. I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, when they post the videos, they post it on YouTube, on social
You know
media.
how mad it is when you go in the training ground. They've got TVs all over the training ground, especially in the canteen. Yeah, and the only thing they have on the TV is Sky Sports News.
just Sky Sports.
It's the only thing.
Not surprised.
The only thing
And
they
guess
watch.
what? And this is why I said it over and over and over again. Just in case some of the dinner ladies didn't see it. Now the dinner ladies know. They know what it really is. You know what I mean? I know there's probably some of the players in the dressing room that probably agree with me. I know. Trust me. I know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making the reason is because, trust me, I can't speak too much, but I know.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I
We
know.
know. Yeah, how you know? Yeah.
We know.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
We know.
You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
Put 2 and 2 together. You get 10.
Right. So I mean, so as I'm saying, I will carry on flagging. I will, you know what I'm saying? Anyone can call me, you guys can call me the fake fan, this, that, looking for reactions, edgy. You can call me armchair gaffer, even though I was at the Molyneux the other day watching the game. You can call me all the names, plague to the club. You can call me any name you want.
It's crazy, yo.
I'll say this one more time. I will never ever claim to be Scouse because that is a connection I'll never understand. But I still hold the same love and I will die for this badge. But you know the differences between me and some other and some other maybe fans or match going fans or whatever. This is not is the boot fits conversation. I am willing to say what I believe in on the biggest national stage if it means getting the best for the club. It's a shame not everyone else is willing to do that. But I'll keep saying it. And I'll keep flying the flag. And hopefully we get out of the place that we're in. I just hope you guys are going to be there to join me. If you want what's best for the club, speak your mind. That's all it is. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? You might lose a couple friendships, but guess what? Were they ever your friends to begin with? You got to think of it that way. Were they ever your friends to begin with? And when they have the same outlook as you, when it's safer to speak about these things, they're probably going to come back and be your friend anyways. So listen, they're going to ridicule. If you get jump in this game, they're going to ridicule you with whatever you say. You can't please everyone. So you might as well down the hill that you believe in rather than some shit that you're scared to say. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And I will continue to go on Sky Sports. I'll continue to go on Premier League Weekend. I'll continue to go on all these things until this man is gone. He is gone. Unless he decides to change his tactics and actually get a tune out of these attackers. That's it, man. You know what I mean? As I said, Troops has been in this position before. Lewis has been in this position. And Plus has been in this position. You know what I mean? It's not always popular, but you just got to say what you believe in, man. So Liverpool in the mud. We deserve everything we're getting right now. I deserve what I'm getting right now. But I don't mean I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, say what needs to be said. But all I said, as long as you make enough sound, people will hear it. Especially when it needs to be said. So, you know what I mean?
That's facts still. I ain't gonna lie. That's facts still. Flawless. Man United 3, Villa 1. You are in the driving seat for third position. It's all in your hands. You lead the way. 3-point gap between you and Villa now. I think there's a 6-point gap between you and Chelsea, and where's that 5-point gap between
5 Liverpool? Yeah. You're right. That's what it is.
So you're in you're going the right way. Bruno Fernandes, blood. You give him a lot of heat, but he's without a doubt he's carried you lot this season. If I might say so myself, from my opinion, you get me. He has carried you. You get me. Everything you've done well. He has been a key part of that, blood. You understand? A lot of people are saying player of the season. A lot of people are saying he's gonna beat the famous Thierry Henry record, the assist record.
Yeah, it's Henry and the KDB joint, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ozil's in second on 19.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You said a lot. You said carried us this season, breaking the record, PFA Player of the Year. So in regards to all of this, because we have to talk about this. From August till January, we didn't play well at all. And we just forgetting that we average 1 win per month. Then again, I don't blame him for that. I don't blame any of the players for that. Players I rate, players I don't rate, etc. That mostly goes on that footballing terrorist, Amorim. But I can't forget that when we were struggling. Let's not act like people thought that third was even a possibility. I said already that top 6. If we would have kept Amorim, we wouldn't be where we're at now. We would even finish top 6. I didn't think we'd finish in Europe. I said 9th at best. And I still stand on that as well. So in regards to him carrying us through good moments, we was terrible. We was awful. Let's not act like that's not the case. Go back and watch the games, check the results, look at the performances. In regards to big up SB as well. In regards to PFA player of the season, I love the fact that United fans are getting gassed. Normally, I'm the one to tell them to chill out. Yo, go over the top. You know what I'm saying? And that. Sorry, I was laughing at that comment and that. In regards to it, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm glad United fans are going overboard. How you can get player of the season playing well from January to March, I don't know. But I don't care about the logic in this instance. I'm glad that he's performing better and the team's performing better. Because Muntz just mentioned about Liverpool, about him wanting what's best for Liverpool Football Club. I'm the same with Manchester United. And also on top of that, being Manc born and bred, I have that connection as well. I'm saying I'm living in the city, born in the city, lived here my entire life, still have an M postcode to this day. So that's there within it. And I'm glad Manchester United fans are going overboard with it because that means that something good is going on. So when Manchester United fans start talking about third or catching second or what we can do next season, we've been in hell. So therefore, go overboard, go over the top. But to me, now adding logic back into it, you can't play well from August till March and get player of the season. Because it's player of the season. Now, if we're talking the year 2026, he's been one of the better players in the league this season. 110%. If we're talking from the 1st of January up until the 16th of March, 110%.
Well, since Carrick's arrival, has he been the best player in the Prem?
Could be argued. Definitely could. There's definitely a strong case. But I also take into consideration to that people will then say that, but then talk about the state of the Premier League and how poor it is. Because I was asked this question on my channel. I asked you this question. Who's the best 5 players in the Premier League this season so far to you, man? To you, Troops, and you, Months. Who's the top 5? Who's the best? The best 5, not in order. The best 5 players this season in the Premier League.
This season, top 5.
This season, top 5. Gabriel. No. I'm not even going to dispute it.
Gabriel. I'd put Rice in there.
Rice too. Who else you man saying?
Who's been consistent? Semenyo. I think because he's kept his form from Bournemouth. I think
Bournemouth he was good at Bournemouth, and that's a shout. And he's been good at City. Yeah.
Reece James, I agree with that. Ahmed, Reece James, and David Raya.
Okay, 5.
There's 5.
Anyone else? Any other Mono?
I think even Lamines could get. I think even Lamines could get a shout. He's been João Pedro. Yeah, now you lot are naming them in the chat. It's starting to, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the 5 that I would go with.
Yeah, and that's fair. But like I said, I don't think the bar is very high. But since Carrick has joined, has he been one of the better players in the Premier League? Yes, 100%. He's been one of the better players in the Premier.
I think since Carrick's come, he's been like I'd put him in the 5 since Carrick's come.
That's 5. That's 5.
But before, I wouldn't.
No player has been. There's no player in the Prem that has been good from start till now. I think everyone's had a little bit of drop off, which is normal because I feel like we sometimes
Gabriel had a drop off. I don't think Gabriel.
Yes, especially in the Wolves game, the Brentford game. He wasn't good against Leverkusen. But I think also that's maybe because of he had the injury. So there's reasons for that. It's context.
Context, exactly. There we go. The C word.
But yeah, but I'm saying that like it's not one rule for Gabriel and another for everyone else. I'm trying to keep it like across the board, innit? I'm just saying that I think sometimes we have these astronomical expectations that someone has to be of a certain level for the whole season when realistically, like it's not realistic. It's not.
So what would you say is an exception?
Haaland gets 25 plus a year, and he always has about 8-9 games where we look at Haaland and go, "Oh my days!" Salah gets how many goals and assists every year in his pomp? He still has those 3 months. You know those 3 months from like March till like May, or from like Jan till like March, where you look at him and go, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even the best, what was like the top guys that over the last like 4 years, like even they have had like times where you look at them and go, oh, these guys are shit, or I don't see the hype where it feeds into those narratives. So I feel like no player has been like crazy consistent. So it's okay to put someone like Fernandes in there who maybe from the start of the season to October wasn't great.
What about Haaland? Because he's still top goal scorer, but like Den says,
Haaland is in there.
He's got 4 in 17.
Okay, but and here the thing is,
he's got 4 in 17.
Currently the top goal scorer, and he's the 3rd highest assister.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
but we don't mention it.
Like, but you know when I literally gave the example of man's going to get 30 goals, but he'll still have that two month period.
So what's an acceptable drop off then to be in that conversation? Because I personally don't think 3 months
to be taken out the conversation. To be taken out the conversation,
like a 2. If you drop off for like, okay, so let's say you drop off for about 2 to 3 months, you're out the conversation. Okay.
So we say Bruno hasn't been performing at this level from August to January.
Because for me, there can only be like a month to 2 month drop. If it's 2 to 3, nah.
I disagree with that because
I feel like the
start of the season.
You feel me in it, Lewis?
The start of the season doesn't get valued like the second half of the season. So if you look, even for the Ballon d'Or, Rafinha was better across the whole season.
That's true though, you know, because we normally cook at the start and nobody praises it, and then at the end, when you were
Dembele's thing was from like Jan till the end of the season.
It's when the signings were made and Dewey came into the side and. By Cola fucked up and Colin Mawani and all these bums.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I think,
and then he went to terrorize you.
So do you see what I'm saying? So you look at Bruno. Bruno's first 2 months weren't great for United under Amorim. Granted, weren't great.
I don't think August till Jan and again. Let me clarify this.
I think it became and then he started to get the stats while maybe not playing great, and then it became performances and stats as what we're seeing for the last 3 months, 4 months now. Right, so if you add up the time, if you add up the time for when we're talking about where we're looking at Bruno and go, it wasn't him and his best and not good enough. It's long. It's probably for as long as if not that Haaland's dropped off for. So I think even though Haaland has dropped off to the level he's dropped off at, and it's actually warrants him being dropped out of the team, in my opinion, Marmoush should be starting week in, week out at this moment in time, and Haaland should be playing in Champions League only. And probably cup competitions. At the end of the day, Haaland done what he's done. He's definitely in that conversation. And Bruno is 100% in that conversation. And I think because he's doing it now and Haaland was doing it then, it's just more fresh in our mind for Bruno. So both of them are in this conversation.
Yeah, that's just me. My metric. I can't give someone 3 good months and say you're player of the season.
I feel like, again, there's a lot of standout players that just have a good 3-4 months. Tielemans is a standout player, but
I wouldn't put him in player of the season. To me, I wouldn't. That's just my.
I wouldn't. Now I wouldn't. Probably since Kamara's injury.
It's less than half the season. And to the comment there,
he was for half the season. I'll give him that half the season.
And to that comment, what's that metrics based off when he says literally the highest? What is that SOFA score? What we based it out? Because he said he's been literally,
I don't know.
Literally the free side. Again, people are just using metrics.
He didn't even say
what. All right, Troops and Lewis, let me ask you, look, from August to December, was Bruno better than Rice and Caicedo?
Nope.
But I didn't hear Bruno in these convos on
camera.
Lewis took the words out of my mouth.
Exactly. So
it was Rice Caicedo. It was no Bruno. It was no Enzo. It wasn't this man, that man. It was Rice Caicedo.
This man plays well because he played well. I haven't even got into it the game, which I will do. Play well. I'll give him his flowers, and you lot want me to give him the flowers? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Because I don't just bypass bad games that he's had. That's where the issue lies. I'll do my match reaction. Say literally in the time.
These man wanted Bruno. Sorry, Phil. These man wanted Bruno gone when the Saudi man pull up and he turned it down. Are they forgetting this?
People forget this. I literally put in my Bruno's quality. Roy on the board. Spoke about Bruno. Wax lyrical about him for 10 minutes. And people will still say, oh, why are you not giving him your credit? I give him credit for the game. Like I said, I'll give him his flowers where flowers is due. I'm not giving you the florist. I don't just forget. See what? Consistency is what I remain in. Because I don't, even though he's been very good since Carrick's joined, I don't forget his bad games in this front. Because he was bad against Everton. He was bad against Newcastle. He was bad against West Ham. If it wasn't for Cunha doing a great turn and spin, we wouldn't have remembered what he did against Palace. That's 4 of the last 4 games. And now when I start talking like this, people going to look at me like, oh, you hating on Bruno. These are just the facts of the matter. Didn't play well in those games. But you know what? I'm like, all right, you've impacted in certain instances, so I give you kind of a blight. But then he has an exceptional game, which he did against in this last game against Villa, where the pass in particular to Cunha was sublime, and people now want us to give us the whole flourish. So we just gonna forget Newcastle.
But remember, Bruno's game hasn't changed for me. What's changed is that he's allowed to do it with less detriment when he loses the ball. So when Bruno was playing in a double, when you're playing in a double pivot, his turnovers are actually detrimental because you're playing in a double pivot. But when you're in a free roam 10, where you're further forward than the striker at times, you can lose the ball there. Like try things.
Is
all
that
that
a
stuff
fact?
is fine.
Is that a fact?
Has he got 50 GNA? He got 50 GNA last season. He didn't get 50.
He got like 40. That was 40. Something. It was 40.
Oh, across all comps. Yeah. All right. Cool. Props to him.
Yeah, and you got to remember the flawless like me and Troop said. Context like Europa League.
Yeah. All comps. Yeah. Europa League.
And listen, as much as I'm a Bruno Fernandes hater, Europa League is not his level.
It was 39.
Oh, yeah, cool. It was 39.
Yeah, Europa League is not his level.
Well, because when we start breaking down his numbers in the Prem, it's a whole different conversation. That's why we got to go all comps.
I think you said the 5 players. For me, Haaland, Bruno Fernandes, David Raya, Semenyo, and João Pedro, and Igor Thiago. I think I've named 6, but those are the 5. Maybe I'll take João Pedro after Igor Thiago because I think maybe we'll see what happens with João Pedro at the end of the season. I think João Pedro's a better player than Igor Thiago, but
no Gabriel.
I think David Raya for me. I think Gabriel's very close, and I think maybe at the end of the season you could probably stop Gabriel out for maybe Semenyo because of his fall off. But for me, Harry Wilson is a good shout as well. But I'm looking at David Raya for me as one of the players of the season. Very, very,
he's the only player, he's the only goalkeeper in Europe to have 15 clean sheets.
Yeah. And I don't even measure David Raya by clean sheets. I don't measure David Raya.
I'm just saying that's just
my thing is that just some of the saves that he's making. My thing is, it's the timing of his saves is incredible.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's the saves. We're still talking about that, so I'll just you lot carry on because we're going to talk about Arsenal quick. But
I was answering what Flawless said. He said, "What 5 players would you have?"
Yeah, I'm just asking out of interest to see the vibe. Just gauging everyone's.
Those are the 5/6 that I'd have, but there's probably more.
I personally think player of the season is Gabriel.
No. Probably he's only been the most consistent. He's been the most consistent I can think of.
I think also the
best goal threat this season too.
Exactly. I think also the goal threat is, you get me? He's like he's not like him. Fuck that. I don't want to associate him with him still. But yeah, we'll carry on.
I know exactly where you are going.
Yep, you know where I'm going, blood. I don't know. I'm not going there, blood. Lewis knows where I'm going, and I ain't going there, blood. But yeah, I'd go him, blood.
I wonder how far he is from John Terry's record. In all seriousness,
blood. That's in all seriousness. I'm probably about 20, maybe. Maybe 20.
Interesting.
Because that's where Terry got into like the 40s. No,
Terry went to 50s.
Yeah, the 50s. I knew it was a decent amount, bro. You understand? Certain man like Mikel got 1 goal. Damon's already got that. You don't know. But yeah, carry on, Flawless.
Yeah, so as we were saying, and in regards to it, and people keep mentioning, the goals and assists, the goals and assists, the goals and assists. My issue with Bruno isn't his lack of output. Mons just mentioned it there about losing the ball in particular in the pivot, and it costed you. It's decision making. I've said this. Never heard me criticize him and say you don't get enough goals, you don't get enough assists, etc. And you've seen it again under Amrim. Shouldn't have been playing there. But even when you're playing there, you should be doing better. However, now playing in the 10, playing higher up the pitch because he is a final third player, you're seeing better from him. But like I said, I'll give him his flowers where I think his flowers is just 2. I'm not giving him the flowers. We can talk about last season, team game. That's where it is. Because there's other players who had good seasons last season too, very few and far between. But there was, like Ahmad had a good season. Martin Sack, waxing lyrical about Ahmad, playing out of position as well. But he did the business last season and scored and got key goals, key assists, and also key performances. Just because you get a goal or assist in a game doesn't mean you played well. And then on the flip side, just because in an attacker you don't get a goal or assist in a game, you played well. I just don't look at numbers. I actually watch football with my 2 eyes and see what's going on and see if you're a detriment, if I believe you're a detriment to the team or not in a game and overall. But in this game, back to it in Villa, there's always got to do this. You man always want to jump up and down and have a parade and give this man, you man can give him the florist. I'm not. Give him his flowers, not the florist. In regards to the game, like I said, better performance, which we needed because we hadn't been performing well. I thought it was a solid performance overall. I thought it was good in parts. Villa are a good side. There's reason they was level on points with us in going into the game. And first half, not really much happened. We didn't really create a lot. They didn't create a lot. Martinez didn't really make a lot of saves. Lamens didn't really make a lot of saves. So into half time, it's now I'm looking at my forward players. All right, do the business. Because that's where I give Carrick so much credit and people overlook it is Manchester United being defensively better. People say, it's the basics and it's simple. If that's the case, why didn't the last guy do it? It's not that easy to do. And Carrick's come in and done that. And even when we're not playing at our best, we still remain in games. And in second half, we came out on fire. We was on point, put it on Villa, got a deserved lead. Very, very good goal. Great cross from Bruno. Casemiro's ability to attack free set pieces is ridiculous. I think they've linked up now 5.
That's going to be a big miss for you lot next year.
Miss, yes. Because he attacks set pieces so well, he defends set pieces so well aerially, and that is something that will be a big miss. And hopefully, with the midfielders we bring in, we can kind of substitute for that. And then after we scored our first goal, Villa went into the ascendancy. They responded, and I'm saying, hey, we need to ride out this wave of momentum and stave off this wave. And they got back in the game deservedly so. Then you're looking for Manchester United to respond. Mentioned it already. That pass from Bruno, sublime. One of the best passes I've seen this season.
You know what? Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal pass.
He's a
best passes I've seen. Go on.
He's a fucking rat, but it's one of the
best passes I've seen.
It's one of the best assists of this season.
Yeah, one of the best.
Aston Villa just gave him the way they allowed him to just walk to the fucking side of the pitch and just pick up the ball unchallenged was just fucking. I was fucking saying, you absolute fucking pricks. You deserve this, fucking dickheads. Constant's losing his shit. You get me? Constant's lost his shit, bro.
He did because it's like, why are you giving him that?
You turn around straight away, it's like cuss him, blood.
Yeah, he did, and then Cunha, credit to him as well. Not only was the movement good and the spin good, The finish was quality as well. Yeah, go on, Lewis. You respond to that before I carry on.
Top 4 hype, man. We're all losers.
I can't relate.
I'll
You
follow
get me?
that shit.
So yeah,
I
the
can't relate.
Cunha.
But for the
Cunha as
answer,
well?
probably not. Probably not.
Cunha as well, someone else who's going under the radar in this run because he's now not only has his performances getting better, he's also getting output and he's impacting games and he's impacted another one there as well. It's a quality run, very, very smart run, and it's not an easy finish as well. Then we're 2-1 up. Then it's don't let what happened after we scored the first goal and we didn't. And then Carrick's got a knack for this because Sesko scoring off the bench is becoming a regular thing.
Yeah, the deflection helped him, but it was a really good turn.
Even the way he's turned
get
and
the shot
spun
off.
on it, like,
I'm
he's
saying
sharp.
the way he spun to get the shot off was he done well.
Yeah, he's sharp, and then we win the game. So yeah, our attackers are getting goals and assists. We're performing better as well, and it was a better performance because that's one thing people have been critical of was the performance of the team, and I wanted a better performance alongside the win. Super important with Chelsea dropping points before that. I did not expect Liverpool to draw against Spurs. I thought Liverpool would win that game. So everyone around us dropped points, and it further strengthens our Champions League case. To be honest, third, fourth, or fifth don't really make. I'm with Lewis on that one. Don't really make much of a difference in regards to that. Be nice bonus if we were to finish third, but I just want to get back in the Champions League and then build from there in the summer because it's the most important summer coming up since the last summer, and the board have got a lot of decisions to make. But yeah, like I say, quality from the team, and Bruno did the business again. Sublime assist. Cunha's good again. Ahmad so important to us. Maino and Casemiro Maino just goes about his business quietly as well. And Yoro and Maguire, I gotta give credit to them actually because people overlook that. That's our second choice centre backs, and they are doing very, very, very well. Because if you take the 2 first choice centre backs out of any side from first all the way to 20th, you're gonna see a significant drop off. They played well again.
I don't know with us if it would be a significant because
you don't think Gabriel and Saliba with Hincapié and Mascara?
I don't think it would be significant. I think it would be a drop.
Obviously, a drop. All right, so maybe excluding you then.
Because Hincapié is a demon at that defending, bro. That he loves it, blood. He loves it.
But it'd be a drop off then, for instance.
Yeah, there'll be a drop. It will be a drop.
Because bear in mind, De Martinez has been missing for a long period of time now. Like De ain't played this year. The last time he played might have been November or December. Martinez has been out since before the Everton game, and people just overlook that Yoro and Maguire have been playing and they've done well. Yoro, the challenge on Watkins in particular, as he's gone to slide tackle, I'm like, penalty. Thinking shit, giving away a penalty here. But Yoro's a clean tackle and Maguire's playing well also. Of course, there's still areas we need to improve upon, but I think everybody knows that and you're seeing that because of how Carrick's managing where we need to improve. But overall, so good and another dub. Now go beat Bournemouth on Friday, and that'll be a tough game as well.
Yeah, Bournemouth will be a...
Bournemouth going to be a tough game. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy whatsoever, that. Very, very tough. And it's 4-4. And Saeed told me this yesterday, 4-4 at home for us, which is great. Home form going up. So, yeah. Shout out to Carrick, man. You're doing the business.
Arsenal, we're doing the business as well, mate. You get me? I'm still waiting. You know what? Yeah, Big Steve, blood. Fuck you and your link, blood. You get me? I'm going to get my own Premier League trophy, blood. You understand? I don't need your link, blood. You understand? I'm going to find my own link, blood. You get me? And have it right there, sir. You understand? Because the league title's done, blood. I told you, lot, when we beat Brighton. You get me? That the league title is done. Super chats we're going to do after this Arsenal section. You get me? Before we go into other games, just trying to... Because we've been going for an hour and 53 so far, blood. So I'm just trying to, you get me, keep it patterned, blood, and in control. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna go on flipping Google. I'm gonna find this trophy, blood, because I need that trophy, blood. You understand? I told everyone, man, were telling me calm down, chill, relax, troops, one game at a time. No. Let me tell you lot something, blood. Because you lot ain't been here before, you ain't been in title races, you don't get it. You understand? There's certain moments that happen, and then from that moment you can it will determine, or it will what's the word? It will reveal the ending to the story, blood. The spoiler, you understand? And the spoiler was dropped. The spoiler was dropped on the Brighton game, and the confirmation was dropped against Everton, blood. Arsenal are your Premier League champions 2025, 2026, blood. There is no if, buts, or maybes. It's not if, It's when we get announced. You get me? I done said Man City will drop points. Yeah. I done said West Ham away is a very difficult game for them. Yeah. We've seen them go there and draw. You understand? We are still doing what we're supposed to do, winning games. We have what? This was the first out of 5 home games at the Emirates Stadium in this running. You get me? I think the only away game we have out of London is Man City. I think the only game, that's every game's in London because the 5 are at home.
Oh,
We have Palace away and West Ham away.
oh shit! Yeah, everything is in London.
We're just
Yeah, that's
chilling.
mad.
You know what I mean? Ain't got a lot of traveling. Also in the Champions League, not a lot of traveling. Bodo Glimpse, a short flight. You get me? There and back, quick thing, bro. You understand? So you get me? The stars are starting to align. You understand? The stars are starting to align. For me, it's a question of how many trophies we win. You get me? It's that type of question, blood. You understand? Because there are a lot of things that are possible this season, blood. You get me? The quad's still on. You understand? The treble's still on. The double's still on. It's still on, bro. You get me? We haven't been this at this point for a long time, bro. You get me? With so many things possible to be won. You get me? Normally, we're hoping for City to slip in the Premier League and we're out of the cup competitions. You know what I mean? At this point, we've been given a beautiful route to the semi-finals. We have we've been given a great draw in the FA Cup. Southampton away. Still a tricky draw, but you understand, should be able to navigate that. We've got into the Carabao Cup final. Man City at Wembley, and we're 9 points clear in the Premier League, blood. Yeah, City got a game in hand, but we're 9 points clear, blood. You get me? We are not dropping that amount of points from now until the end of the season, blood. You get me? It's just not happening. We've done it. You understand? 22 years of pain, 22 years of trolling, 22 years of man telling me, when was your last major? Or you won an FA Cup, top 4 trophy, rare tear. How about when's the last time you won a major? How about that, blood? Yeah, my major's here this season. Where's yours? You get me? I want to big up Arteta as well. I think he was the reason why we won that game. The changes he made were brave and correct. You get me? He brought on Dalman. He could have brought on Jesus. He's got more experience. He's been in a title race, but he chose to bring on Max. Mad blood clot Max. You get me? Max done him. You see me? And then upon the wall, if you know, you know. You understand? Told you not go watch shotters. Make sure you go check that, blood. You understand? But Dalman, he changed the game. You understand? He brought life to the front line, blood, because at that moment in time, it was only really Eze that looked like they were capable of making anything happen. You understand? Saka started off well in the first half, but he died in the second half, blood. You get me? Gyökeres came on as well, and he got himself a goal. He got himself the opening goal, the most vital goal. And people will say, oh, it's a tap-in, he's on the goal line. But he's the only one in that Arsenal team, I think, that scores that goal. Because Jesus will be there catching flies. Havertz wouldn't even be in that area. He is a striker, bro. You get me? A man that when the ball's in and around the box, he comes to life. As soon as that ball went over Pickford, you saw him. He was ready. He was, get me, assuming that there's going to be a mistake, assuming the ball is still going to get to him. And he tucked it away, bro. You get me? Certain man are hiding in the title race. My striker isn't. My striker's getting me over the line. You understand? My striker is doing what I said he will do. And that's winning me the Premier League title, bro. You understand? Because I kept saying to people, for us to win this title, we need Gyökeres scoring goals. Because if Gyökeres scores goals, we win this Premier League, but it's simple as that, mate. You understand? That's his 11th goal in the league. 16 in all comps, 18 GNA. You understand? 16 goals, 18 GNA. You understand? Little 50. Look how much we How much did we play for Victor? I think it was 60 mil we paid for Victor, bro. You understand? He was one of he was the cheapest.
60 mil.
He was the cheap. I think only João Pedro was cheaper. You get me? He was, you get me, obviously cheaper than Ekatike, cheaper than, you get me, Isak, cheaper than a lot of them, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I think it's only a couple mil between him and Sesko still. It was like 4 or 5 million. So like
Sesko was more as well. So you feel me? First season, 18 GNA so far. No problems with that, bro. You get me going into the running. He's got 6 goals in his last 8 games as well. Haaland's got 4 in his last 17. You know what I mean? They're not like us, you understand? And you get me? You can see that Gyökeres has been in, you can see Gyökeres is a winner. You can see that he's been in title races. You can see that he knows what it takes to get over the line. And Cappy is another one. Man's making blocks and he's celebrating like they're flipping goals, blood. You understand? And they are gonna help us, you get me, in future endeavors. You understand? Because it's not just like we're winning 1 league title, bro. You get me? Arsenal are back. I said in the last episode on Back Again, Arsenal are back. Our blood clot again, rude boy. We ain't going nowhere, blood. We are back.
You saying back to back, yeah?
We are back to take our crown back, blood. We're back for our crown, bro. You understand? The crown's been, you know, getting passed around like a zoot for 22 years. But now we have it back in our hands, bro. You get me? And you're going to have to, you get me, fight me for it, blood. You understand? You're going to have to take them from my cold, dead hands, bro. You understand? Because it's things are only going to get better, blood. It's just we have to just get that one over the line and then, you get me, we can let me try and build a little dynasty, blood. You understand? Because everyone has their time. You get me? Everyone has their time, blood. You get me? United had their time. City had their time. Chelsea had their little.
Yeah, Chelsea had their. Yeah, Chelsea did actually. I gotta give them credit. Chelsea had their
time. We had our little time. It's our time to. I mean, but we haven't had it since 22, bro. So now it's time to. You get me? Run it back, bro. You understand? Run it back. And you get me? I'll see everyone at the parade, blood. You understand? The parade is going to be lit, bro. You get me? We're going to shut down London for a week, blood. You understand? But like I said, very happy that we got the win. And you understand? Man can't tell me nothing, blood. You get me? Champion of England. We know what we are. You get me? When's my last major? 3 days ago. You feel me? When's yours? You get me? It's mad. You understand? Chelsea ain't won a league since 2017. Dark. United won one since 2013. Dark. You understand? Leicester has a league title before your clubs. Dark. You know what I mean? More recent. It's crazy.
Not more recent than mine.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, you bust case by 1 year. But you mister. You know what I mean? You mister.
Yeah, come, man. I can't wait for the do. Yeah, it's all well and good. Can't wait for the
it's dark now. Different conversations. Word, blood. Different.
What's the different conversations?
I can't be asking me about major. Yeah, my major. It's there, blood.
We're gonna ask you about dynasty and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna start asking you, man, about back to back. That's what we're gonna ask you about.
Yeah, that's what you gonna ask me.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying?
We're going back to back.
Arteta gonna do what Wenger couldn't. You know what's going on?
Who knows, blood? You understand?
Maybe. Oh, that was me.
Who knows, blood?
Maybe. Yeah.
We would have had one, but we got robbed, didn't it? You pussy old.
You robbed one. You robbed what? What got robbed?
We got robbed in 98-99, bruv.
How did you get robbed in 98-99? What happened?
Got robbed in 98-99, bruv.
What happened? When you locked like 12 points levels, how did you get robbed?
No, we weren't 12 points.
No, was it not? All right, cool.
98-99 was like a back and forth thing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. How we rob you?
You know what I mean? But yeah,
that's Vieira's pass, man. That's what changed that season. That's on Vieira, man. You gotta blame him.
Man. It's not on Vieira.
That's on Vieira, man. Vieira, that
I'm more blame Bergkamp because Bergkamp could have scored the penalty in the 0-0, which made it go to the replay, blood.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? 90th minute and that pussy all saved it. You get me? So
yeah, that's true. I blame Vieira, but hey, it is what it is. But go on, carry on. We'll see, man. If you lot go back to back. What about Europe, man? You gonna finally get over that hump? You gonna mute, fam? See, even his mic don't believe.
Why'd you tell him? Why'd you tell him?
I said, who knows?
Going.
Why not? I want to hear this.
I
want to see how much chest he's got in regards to Europe.
The quad's on right now, blood. So you get me? Let's get to the semi-final.
Yeah,
You get me? Let's get past Leverkusen tomorrow. Then we're more than likely we'll have Bodo Glimt. You know what I mean? It's going to be a tricky time, the AstroTurf. Make sure we don't come back with any deficits or any big deficit. I think if we came back with a 2-1 deficit, we can turn them over at the Emirates, blood. And then blood, it's Lamine and his high line. You understand? Lamine and his high line.
Handsy flick. You go and say you got.
I mean, OG Queen's the pussy. You get me? So
you got Lewandowski over there. Northside's there. You know what I'm saying? And that, like,
bring the wall at them. Men of business. You understand? Bring the wall at them. You understand? Because we have a proper defense, blood. All it takes is 1 goal, blood. Glockeres, 1 chance, 1 shot. What's the deal? Yeah, you understand? If you know, you know. Then bad boy intro there. You see me? But you understand? Congratulations to myself and my fellow gunners all around the world, blood. You get me? Make sure you're booking your tickets and flying in. You understand? You don't want to miss this one. You feel me? You don't want to miss this one, blood. Big up Frosted Myth. Day 71 not back in this pussy Graham Potter 2.0 and fork the clap. Man said fork the clap, you know.
Yeah, it feels offensive even calling him the clap. You have to have some penetration to get the clap. You don't get that.
Lord Jesus. Ross Clark. Was not expecting that.
Striker.
Was not expecting that. Big up OBN. I had money on Liverpool to draw on Sunday. Odds. I think he meant even odds.
Is it? Yeah, if you did put money on that, you would have got good money back. That would have been good. I did not see that result happening. I'm not gonna lie. I did not. I thought Liverpool would beat them for sure. I was like 99.9% sure Liverpool would beat them.
Facts, bro. I had one job, the dickheads. Big up Leaf. Reece James' favorite move from right back to I'll be back. I'll be right back. Oh, they're taking the piss, bro.
He's been fit for a whole year.
Yeah, this is his first injury, to be fair. He's actually shown that he can. You get me?
Hey, at least we stopped inverting Reece and we overlap him more now. Lovely.
Big up Rashid. Chelsea will make Arsenal champs. What? Why?
It doesn't. That wouldn't mathematically confirm anything.
Big up Cheeky. Yo, man, like Cheeky, blood. Good to see you, my bro. You get me? Gents, we have arrived at March Madness. Tune in on Thursday to see if the Florida Gators will go back-to-back. If Duke can go all the way, also next year, if all goes well, I may take one of you to an NCAA final for Game Boys. Jeez, like, your damn self, Cheeky, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Gators, because Duke got a serious team in it, blood. I heard Duke and there's another one, blood. So there's another big main one.
I don't watch much about this like that, but I do hear a lot about it still.
I only know about it from my time at Barstool. Gunner,
you was over there. Yeah.
Gunner, go in your bed. Because you're just trying to fart on my leg, bro. You stink, mate. You absolutely stink, mate. Big up Cheeky again. LeBron still isn't a top 10 NBA player of all time. Yeah, that's a discussion for another day, blood. Yeah. Big up God. Onslaught is a pumplex. I know that for time, blood.
I heard that name in a minute.
That is a long time. Complex.
Big up Chelsea fans at Ham Rose. Reece James signing a contract for. Oh, these men are on him, bro. Big up Al. Chelsea fans trying so hard not to have a meltdown. They are, bro. Look at Lewis, but he's fighting back the anger. You can see it. You could see the anger. He's gritting his teeth right now, bro. We're here for it. You get me? I might have to get him a stress ball or something, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up AC3. Cuckoo is going Barca and Balde going the other way. You agree with that, Lou?
Maybe. No, I don't know about if Balde's going the other way.
We got linked to him, actually. We got linked to Balde as well. Yeah, so I could see that.
Chelsea were also linked with Calafiori, but I can't see that happening. Big up Rafi. From title race to top 4 to nothing. It's crazy. That was for you, Lewis, blood.
Top 4 is nothing.
It's for me too.
Yeah, it's for you as well, blood. Still, you get me.
Too.
You understand? Flawless feeling left out. It's mad. Big up Senna. Chelsea have been handed a transfer ban. Yeah, we touched on
No,
that.
you can't read. Not you. I mean, the guy who dropped the super.
Oh, I was like, that's why I went back and I was like, huh?
No, he can't read. If you think it's a transfer ban.
I was like, what did I miss, blood? Big up Rafi again. Arteta, same amount of prems as Klopp. Soon come. Ooh, yo. Uncomfortable conversations. Uncomfortable conversations. We got AC3 again. Troops, nah, you have been waiting. This was loaded. Yeah, the Mont's cooking. I know, blood. You get me? That was thoroughly enjoyable. You get me? Big up Lewis. Troops, Monts, flawless, likes boiled dumplings. Well, you know, like, wait. I don't like boiled dumpling. I can't lie, blood. It's a fried dumpling thing for me.
Same. Fried still.
Fried dumpling thing all day, blood. Boiled. My nan used to love boiled dumpling. I used to get me mad because she'll put the boiled dumpling, the yam, and the green banana all in one blood clot bowl, blood, all in one pot. And I'm like, yo, nan, I want a piece of yam, but the green banana, I don't want that. You see me? Okay, now, man. Big up Road Sports. He comes from Sweden. The girls are very nice. He left his girlfriend to play in red and white. He's scoring goals with the cannon on his chest. His name is Victor. Victor Gyökeres. My striker. Yeah. Come on, Jay. Come on. Big up Road Sports again. Clock getting closer to 20. Hold that, flawless. Waladeen.
Yo, why you say fuck me for?
Not even Walad. Man said Waladeen, you know.
Why you say fuck me for, man? Why you say fuck me
You
for?
know what I mean?
I love how the Gyökeres revisionism is great, man. We'll go on, carry on.
Yeah. Big up Lily White. Lewis was the only one who said that Liverpool wouldn't batter Spurs. Ref should have given Spurs a pen, by the way. Troops, put some respect on our badge. I don't know about that, mate. You know what I mean? Could never respect you, mate. Big up yourself, though. You know what I mean? Big up your damn self, though. Big up Road Sports again. Dear Lou Shiesty. Remember when it was just a 5-point gap, by the way, Chelsea and Arsenal. Sorry, between Chelsea and Arsenal last season. Hope you're still counting, bro. Hold that. Hashtag mind the gap. Yeah, you remember that the big excuse was, oh, we only finished 5 points behind Arsenal. We're as good as Arsenal. How many points are you behind now?
Yeah, it would be nice if I still had the manager that gave me that confidence. But hey, half this fan base wanted to villainize him and drink Clear Lake PR. Here you are, man.
You know, we kept saying that we're concentrating on the Champions League, Real Madrid, PSG, resting players. Kind of took our eye off the Premier League. Liverpool were 8 points clear, but Lewis still used that.
Remember when I had a manager that I respected?
Yeah, I do. You get me? How's that going for you now, mate? You know what I mean?
Now I've got a Lego building prick.
He's a genius. You know what I mean? Shout out to Matisse. We got Lily White again.
Have we done UCL predictions? Or?
No, not yet. We haven't gone through. Yeah, that's next.
We still got that.
Yeah, we still got that.
Yeah, I've got to shoot in that 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get there real quick, blood. Monts Peanut, can you read some German?
Off Weiduschen.
There you go.
That's what I know in German. I don't know what that means, but
there you go.
It means thank you.
No, that's Dankeschön, you idiot. Or yeah, that's Dankeschön. No?
Danke.
Danke. Or is it Dankeschön? Is it Dankeschön or Dankeschön?
Yeah, I don't know. Listen,
They got Slims. Are the stars aligning flawless? United back.
United back to what, Slims? What are we back to? Are the stars aligning for what? You're gonna have to further clarify this. Like, are we back to what?
I don't know. Corey was calling.
Go on.
Listen.
Go on. It's your fault.
What's Corey saying, blood? I bet he's moving mad.
You know what? It's like Troops. You see, you and Corey is like Troops and Saeed. So go on. What did Corey say? Go on.
Some shit about Henry assist chains. He's like, bring Bruno his chains if he breaks the record or some shit like that, man. So
love the shamelessness.
No, tell him take a touch, blood.
Love the shamelessness. That's your fault for that. Bruno probably did extra last season. So there you go. If he does break it.
Big up man like Sai. When I told people about this LFC, people called me. People said I don't know football. Greedy. I don't watch Liverpool. God is evil for making me watch United at third.
Yeah, the footballing gods don't like you, Simon. So hey, you know what? Hold that, man. It's great.
Big up Sahil. Bruno had half his assists playing as a CM under Amarim, saying he only did it after Carrick is a basic lie.
No, we're saying he played better.
Statistically, only statistically.
Yeah, we're saying he played better to further prove my point. Let's say the assists are the same. Let's say he had more under Amarim. Who's he played better under? He's played miles better under Carrick than he did under Amarim. So clearly, assists and goals is not the be all and end all, which is what I've been saying.
Speaking of Sahil, big up my dog Sahil as well. He works in the Mackey's drive-through near me. He's studying. I can't remember what he's studying, but he's working in there. You know, them uni man there when they get the little Mackey job. You get me? So yeah, big up my brother Sahil, blood, because he's always chatting shit. But I was watching you. Didn't shout me out. There you go. Now shut him out, blood. You get me? Big up Bossack. Come on, Flores, come on, man. You know the vibe, blood. You get me? But big him up each and every time. But now you can shut his mouth, blood. You get me? Big up Bossack again. Nkapie cameo was fire against Everton, bro. I'm just Berta, man. You changed my life, bro. I swear down, blood. I might have to get Berta on the back of my next shirt, blood. Real talk, fam. You get me? Big up Slims again. You were right, troops. You said he was gonna run through brick walls for us. This man literally is doing that. By the way, did you see him celebrate the Max goal? Yeah, bro. Like, even when he scored his first goal, Max trying to grab him. And Jokeres looks like he's fighting for his lifeblood. Like, if you go look at my thumbnail for the match reaction, he looks like he's fighting for his life. Like, Max is trying to like grab him, and Jokeres wants to go mad. Like, you get me? I said it, bro. In the running, he's gonna get some vital goals for us, blood. And he scored big goals, bro. Like, I brought up the Ekatike thing. You get me? About who's he scored against. You know what I mean? Jokeres is actually, you get me? Scored. He actually had some big goals, bro. The Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, the Chelsea semi-final, Tottenham away. You know what I mean? He's got big goals, blood. You get me? No, let me. So, you know what I mean? This goal against Everton as well now. Vital goal. Even the goal that he got the 1-0 when we beat Everton away, bro. So, you get me? He's winning us points, blood. You know what I mean? Man could talk about, his first touch is shit. But that business about the first touch. And the last touch, may I look pan. You see me? Big up man like Lex.
Oh, big up Lex, man.
Come
Big
on,
up Lex.
fucking madman. My fellow Jamaican. You see me?
Yeah,
I told you, Flawless.
Well, yeah, he did say that he was going to drop points to Spurs. He did say that.
Big up Lily White again.
Yeah.
Arsenal seriously won the league. What a nightmare. It would have been a nightmare for you if you got relegated, but now because of Roddy Rich down below.
Told you. You said they have no fight. You know what I'm saying? And look at that. 4 at Anfield. What did you get at Anfield?
That's how you know these pussies were locked into the last episode. Dickheads.
Hey, you gave them, so it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. They got King Rakeem, sorry. My first ever super chat. Big up to everyone except that smiling and laughing idiot. And Lewis, don't go to PSG game. Save your sanity.
Up the Chelsea. Yet again, offering a PSG ticket on discount. Anyone wants?
I don't know if he's sending for me or Flawless, blood.
Yeah, it's one of us. You should have clarified. Hey, Rakeem, clarify.
Idiot must be you, innit? So
yeah, it's probably me. Hey, Rakeem, why you say people in your first? At least you said big up.
You get me? Other weekend games. Let me just fly through these results real quick, blood, and then get some predictions for the Champions League. You get me? Burnley 0, Bournemouth 0. That kind of hurt Bournemouth more. Their chase for Conference League is looking a bit techie now. Big result for Brighton, 1-0 win at the Stadium of Light. Minte with a weird goal. West Ham 1, Man City 1. Obviously, Mavropanos, you are invited to the parade. Arsene Wenger's done it again. Mavropanos masterclass against Man City. Man City, thank you so much, mate. You know what I mean? Thank you for bottling it. Thank you, Pep, for getting suspended and having to watch from the stands, you bald dickhead. You understand? And yeah, big up the keeper as well. Hermanson, I think his name's Hermanson, made some really, really vital saves. At points, I thought City were going to definitely nick it. between the 80th and 95th minute, but somehow West Ham hung on, you know what I mean? And City, go fuck yourselves, blood. You get me? Go and fuck yourselves, bro. Rodri, you absolute dickhead. You're looking mad old, blood. Yeah? I repeat, you're looking mad old, blood. Looking mad grey, looking mad stressed, looking like you got to go Turkey real soon, blood. Talking about mentality and you're bottling it already. You pussy old, blood. Where's your mentality? Erling Haaland, stay humble. Suck your mama, but stay humble. Yeah? Go for my blood clot trophy. Bring me that blood clot trophy. Yeah? Make I tell you something, blood. Make we dunk on your clot at the Etihad Stadium. Yeah? And Uno is really finished, blood. Uno is really finished. Trust me, dog. Yeah? Pussyos. Hold that, blood. Dickhead youths, blood. What's wrong with these mugs? Yeah? About Arsenal. They don't have the mentality. We have the mentality. Where's your mentality now, Rodri? Dickhead. Go buy some Just for Men, prick. How you younger than me and got grey hair? Have some shame. You get me? Have some fucking shame, blood. What else we got? Big up West Ham, though. You know what I mean? Irons, irons, irons. All of that, blood. You get me? Where do we go now? Palace 0, Leeds 0. Goodmanson sent off in stoppage time. Obviously, Flawless is upset about that result. I really don't give a shit.
You don't care. Do you see my man celebrating though? The Palace player was it Canva when my man got sent off? That shit had me rolling.
I said, "Raw blood, man. Is that what we're doing now? Say no more,
yo, man. That was like, let's go.
Say no more, man. Forest 0, Fulham 0. Big point for Forest, to be fair, blood. You understand? I think that point kept them out the relegation zone while they're in the relegation zone. And then we have, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then we got Brentford Wolves tonight. I'm saying 3-1 Brentford. Brentford's at home. 3-1 Brentford.
2-0 Brentford.
I'm saying 3-1 as well.
No.
Champions League. Obviously, Lewis has a PSG ticket for sale. He's not selling it at face value. It's getting cheaper by the hour. So maybe if you contact him at maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 p.m., you might get it for a tenner. You get me? Who knows? You know what I mean? But yeah, Lewis, you welcome PSG, the current Champions League holders, versus the world champions. 5-2. You are down in the tie. Any chance of a remontada, or is this a game where you wanna see players that haven't been given a chance? You want to see key players rested because Premier League is more important. FA Cup's more important.
Mo, our season's done, bruv. I give a damn about whatever's next. I couldn't give a shit, bro. I'll be so honest. Look, if God wills it, we will come back. And that's all I got, in all honesty. Forget no Reece James. We might not even have Gusto. I think he's ill with something.
Oh, Lord.
So,
shit. He was right back.
That's what I'm saying.
Personally, I'm throwing Caicedo at right back.
Wouldn't you consider maybe Chalobah? He could play right back, no? But then you have to play Tosin in the middle. Yeah, that's kind of mad still, I can't lie. But then taking Caicedo out the midfield and giving Vitina free reign, is that the right idea?
Because then it's would be Lavia and Santos and
the right idea was not playing a number 2 goalkeeper in the first leg, but my genius manager doesn't believe in a number 1 goalkeeper. He wants to just reinvent the wheel. So, oh fuck! I thought Tech said he would take it for 50. Fuck's sakes. But yeah, no right backs. No. Jorgensen's got a groin issue, so he's going to be out for the game. Yeah, sure, we're going to believe that one. Yeah, we're fucked. I'll be so honest, we're fucked. Unless, like, God produces the miracle of all miracles, which I always believe is
if you get do you think an early goal could have PSG worried, or do you think PSG are going into this thinking?
Maybe, but do I believe I'm keeping a clean sheet?
That is the $1 million question.
Right. So if we don't concede, now I'm going to need 4 goals.
Yeah, because you need to 3-0 gets you extra time, not even through.
Mm-hmm.
You need 4.
And if they back, now I need 5 goals to win it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's literally done. It is actually done still.
Mm-hmm. They had the whole week off. We started our entire 11, bar the goalkeeper and Neto. We started 9 players from that PSG game.
And they played majority of the game as well.
And lost.
Mm-hmm. That's
to a Newcastle team with no midfield. They literally put the mid in midfield and got a clean sheet at my ground.
Yeah, no Bruno G, no Tonali, no Joe Lennon came off the bench.
I mean, no, they had fucking Walter and fucking Joe Willock and
Willock was cooking. I told you about Jacob Ramsey. That's my guy, bro. You know what I mean? Told you about Jacob Ramsey.
My worry is about it getting worse. PSG have a week off and they're still going to be pissed over the World Cup final. They might just come and just take the piss.
Yeah, my man wanted this. Like, he asked you, like, yo, I want Chelsea. This was Enrique's dream.
Oh,
you know
yeah, because he saw Maresca was going.
Yeah, he wanted them, bro.
Out. I say less.
What?
Love.
Prediction, Lewis.
I'm
saying 2-1 PSG.
3-1 PSG.
I thought 3, and then I thought, nah, because they got 5. They're not gonna. The 5 is, but I don't know. The club.
No Reece James.
This is the first time I've said this. Yeah. I don't want to.
Nah. You know what? 4-1. I'm not gonna lie. No Reece James and no Gusto.
You lot giving this game too much grace. 1-1.
1-1. Nah, 4-1.
So you're giving this game too much grace. 1-1.
Watch 4-1.
What? Never mind.
Monts, you actually have a realistic chance with a comeback. You at the remontada.
2-1. We win on pens.
2-1.
Own goal from them and a set piece from us.
I think you go out. I'm not gonna lie. I think 1-1.
Oh, you with me on that now?
It's fine. Yeah. PSG gonna pack us next round if we go through anyway.
Didn't I say Galatasaray beat them in hell?
Yo, you said Galatasaray beat them in hell. But I'm talking about the return leg.
But I didn't expect them to do what they did against Tottenham. That has made my. That has changed my mind.
That's you giving them too much credit. See, you give Liverpool too much credit.
What the fuck are we doing here? We beat them 8-2 this year on aggregate, blood.
Flawless, I did this with Burnley. Flawless, remember with Burnley when I said to Troops, Burnley ain't a simple game for us, and he looked at me like I was a madman.
Yeah, he did.
I started giving him bare, I gave him bare confidence, bro. I brought up bare stats. These men ain't done nothing. And then they still come and took a draw off your dumb ass, man.
Yeah, it's your fault. That's what that was. But yeah,
that's why I'm saying 1. What you think 1-1, Flawless?
I'm tied between the two, either 1-1 or 2-1, and Liverpool go out on pens. Fuck it, I'm gonna go 1-1.
I'm saying 1-1. Lewis, what you saying?
Yeah, 1-1.
Mons is saying 2-1. Mons, let me get a prediction for Arsenal buying Leverkusen.
Leverkusen 1-0, love.
That's insane.
He's so shook. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, man. You get me?
Yo, yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. Unfortunately, I think you lot get over the line.
I think the result on Saturday will give us a major boost, major confidence. I think the stadium's going to be rocking. We're going to be there, me and Trey in the cut. Looking forward to it, blood. You understand? For second Champions League game of the season, obviously the first one I had Trey and Carter with me for the Carrat game. But this one is a serious game. The Carrat game was the last game of the group stage. Just going to go there and see what happens. And obviously we still got the win. But this one, we have to win, bro. It's a different game. We can't treat this like the semi-final against Chelsea and just sit back and make Havertz dunk on them in the last minute. We have to kind of come out and attack these lot. You get me? They've showed that they do have a little bit about them. But I think if we play how we are supposed to play, the crowd play their part, the 12th man, I think we're more than capable of getting the job done, blood. You get me? Going into this big week for us because Carabao Cup finals on Sunday. You know what I mean? So get that. We got the win against Everton. Let's get the win against Leverkusen, and then let's move on to City on Sunday. I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, unfortunately, 1-0 Arsenal. I think you don't get over the line. Unfortunately,
1-1 Leverkusen Pens.
Apparently, Timber's out. Obviously, he came off with the groin injury. I expected him to be out, to be honest, bro. You understand? Good to know that Trossard's back. But Martinelli's been an absolute demon in the Champions League. I need another one of those Martinelli Champions League performances, blood. You get me? I don't think Max Diamond should start as well. I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal. I'm seeing a lot on Arsenal Twitter asking the question: should we start Max? I think having him come off the bench as our spanner in the work. You get me? Our trump card. You get me? No pun intended. Yeah. So for me, I'd keep Max on the bench, and if anything's going wrong, you can bring him on, and you get me. I'm sure they'll be very, very nervous. I think Mosquera will start at right back. Dens. The lineup that I would go with: Raya in goal, Mosquera, Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori. I put Calafiori in. Rice, Zubamendi, Eze. I would go Noni on the right, Martinelli on the left, Gyökeres down the middle. That's how I would go. You get me? And like I said, 2-0 to the Arsenal. Mont said 1-0 this dickhead before he ran away like a skettle out her door. Flawless is saying, what, 2-1 Arsenal?
No, I said 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0.
1-0 Arsenal. And Lou, you're saying
1-1 Leverkusen Pens.
Yeah, sure. City Madrid 3-0 down. I've heard Man City fans saying if they brought this back, this would be the biggest result in the history of Man City, blood. You get me? It'll be the greatest remontada ever created. You get me? What are we saying?
Oh, fuck City.
Can it happen? Can it happen? Obviously, fuck City. I'm with you on that, Flawless.
Yeah, but no.
But can it happen?
No, I don't think they can turn this around. But they can hope. They can post up that LeBron James meme and be like, no team ever came back from 3-0 down in the NBA Finals or 3-1 down. But now they're going out. 4-2 Madrid.
2-1 Madrid.
I'm with the chat. Desmond, 2-2. A lot of people in the chat are saying 2-2. I'm with you lot still. Tottenham Atletico Madrid. Tottenham are also 5-2 down like Chelsea. Flawless, how you feeling for this one, man? You get me? You lost
settings, man.
Your last Champions League game for a long time, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, how's it my last Champions League game for a long time? Like United ain't going to the Champions League. That's calm, man. Alternate. You know what I'm saying? Spurs go out the competition. United enter the competition. It's calm. You feel me? It's cool. We'll be back there. So like United will be there next season. So we move. And we don't know what happens with Spurs the following season. But yeah, no remontada here, man. It's going to be peak for Spurs. They did show fight, though, in that game. But fuck it, man. 2-1 Spurs. Valiant effort, but go out.
1-1.
2-1 Tottenham. I'm with Flawless.
Yeah, let's go.
But they're going out, so I don't give a fuck. Barcelona, Newcastle. It's currently 1-1. Barca got very lucky with that Yamal penalty at the end of the game. But going back to the Camp Nou, it's a different animal. I think if Newcastle were taking them back to St. James's at 1-1, I'd say Newcastle have a chance, but I don't think they have a chance. I don't think they have a chance in hell, but I don't think they'll get smoked. But I don't think they have a chance in hell. I'm saying I think it'll be a good game though.
It'll be a good game. Yeah. I
said 3-2 earlier on the Troops and Saeed show, but now I'm saying 3-1 Barca.
I'm saying 3-1 Barca, but I think Newcastle open the scoring.
I agree. 3-1 Barca.
Bayern Atalanta. I think Bayern are 6-1.
6-1 up. Yeah. They don't smoke
6-1 up, bro. That is ridiculous, bro.
3-0 Bayern.
I think they'll make a lot of changes. You know, I think they'll rest a lot of people. So I'll say 2-0 Bayern.
2-1 Bayern.
And then Sporting Bodo. Bodo lead 3-0, no, or 3-1.
Yeah, 3-0. 3-0.
It's 3-0, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't fear Sporting. They needed to, you get me, can't take like a 2-1 defeat was the worst thing they could have taken back to Sporting. 3-0, they're out, bro. You get me?
Yeah. 2-1 Sport, 2-1 Bodo.
Yeah, I'm saying 1-1.
Hmm.
What are you saying, Lou?
2-1 Bodo.
We got to stop the cross. I don't like this, troops. Where is the anger?
Happy as shit.
Yep, I am. And long may it continue. And it will. That's the word. That's the best thing, mate. The worst thing for you, the best for me. Big up Road Sports. Chatting to us about touches. We bought a gunman, boys, not a masseuse. Get absolutely fucked about looking pretty. The Swedish Terminator shall lead the parade. Come on, you gunners. Tell them, blood. You know what I mean? I'll be back next season, bro. You feel me? Big up Lee Burnell, my fucking brother. Big up troops on the panel. Big up troops on the panel, them. Big up Max Blood Clot Dowman. Every blood clot time. Just Selassie, I bless. Come on, you gunners. Come on, big up your damn self, broski. Good to see you. Yeah, Zimmy. Where I love life right now, you know. Big up my dog Lex again. We losing against Gala. No pens. Ross.
Lex has been on this, yo.
You
say he called the Spurs result spot on, and not only was mad, the Liverpool Galatasaray the first, like how it would happen as well. Said, yo, just defend deep, put Oshiman on Kanate. That's what he said, and kick the ball long. Mad.
We got OG Queens again. Moving deluded as usual. You're not winning tomorrow. I'm beating Newcastle 5-0. Want to make a statement and scare you, troops, and Dalla Paula FC. Visa Barca, my ultras is here. You will beat Newcastle, not 5-0 though, and we ain't losing tomorrow. You get me? So, like I said, make sure you do your job, get to the semi-final, and then we'll put you in a spliff. You and your fucking high line. You get me? Anyone going live, boys? Lewis, I assume you're going live with all the matches going on.
No.
Yeah, he's done. I'm going live.
Yeah, he's done.
There's no point doing a PSG preview. I might do a restreams video, but that'll be it.
All right. So we will be redirecting to the bro. Flawless blood. You get me? Michael Carrick, 7 wins and 9 after victory versus Aston Villa. All you dirty manx, you lot can go and get involved in that show.
Hey, leave us, man. We the pride.
TV. You get me?
The English footballing pyramid. What are we talking about?
You understand? Lewis is definitely done.
Yeah, Lewis is fit. I've not seen Lewis like this in a minute still. Yeah,
another reminder, 50 quid for the PSG ticket, if anyone wants.
There you go.
You need a membership.
If you have a membership, £50 will get you a PSG ticket at Stamford Bridge. Where is it? Matthew Harding, Shedden?
Shed Upper singing section.
Shed Upper singing. So you'll be next to the you'll be next to the PSG fans. So you know what I mean. You can see what joy looks like. You get me. And while you go through the misery with the rest of your blue dickheads, you get me. But big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Another lit show, blood. You get me? Episode 473 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. You get me? Big up the man, them. As always, most importantly, blood. Flawless Lewis, that peanut head as well. You get me? Make sure you subscribe to all of the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're redirected to Flawless. So all you dirty manx, you lot can go over there. And,
shout out the manx in the building, man. Let's go, man. Here we out here. In carrying England on our back for too long, man. Go on.
Do whatever it is that you dirty manx do. But get these likes up as well, blood. You get me? Get these likes up as well. We're on 600, which is good. You know what I mean? Big up Saeed for the raid. Big up Curtis as well for the raid. You get me? Big up the mods, them. Big up the super chatters. No watch along tomorrow, like I said, because man will be at the game, but you lot know the match reaction will drop as always. So you get me. You lot have a good week. Get these likes up. Redirected to Flawless. Champions of England. We know we are, mate.
Hammer him out.